Bang.
Tarps Off Sports.
Yo, what is going on, Jack? UFC Vegas 25. I feel like we're on stream an awful lot, and that's because we are. Here we go. Beautiful fights tonight, Jack. Who do we got in the main event? Let the people know what's good.
Reyes versus Prochazka. Should be Reyes, I feel like. I mean, I think this is time to get the hype train moving again. But if he does lose here, what's next for Reyes? I mean, it's going to be tough for him to escape out his way in the UFC with a loss here tonight. Could this be his final call in the UFC tonight if he loses? I mean, it's always something to think about in this day and age where, like, you know, they're moving on to the next best fighter and the next big thing. And Dana doesn't seem to have too much time for you if he doesn't believe you can be a champion. So could we see him moving on to Bellator here if he loses? Could he be moving on to the PFL? I don't know. He's got to scrape out a win tonight, though, and he's got to get his name back into that title contention because that's the only way to survive in this sport that we call mixed martial arts.
Facts, bro. Absolute facts. It's going to be interesting to see how the rest of the night goes. Like a lot of the cards, you lose fighters. It happens, but we'll see. We'll see how the rest of the night goes. I'm just going to share this one sec.
Absolutely. And then the co-main event, we have a very interesting fight there. Obviously, whenever Cub Swanson is involved, you know it's going to be a violent fight. You know it's going to be a fun fight. But Cub Swanson faces himself against quite a worthy opponent here, a guy that has made a lot of noise in face-offs. I mean, we saw him do it again. Dana White criticized the guy before that stepped in and let the whole Jeremy Stevens issue happen. And then Dana White kind of has a situation happen right under his nose in the way of this fight with Gigi Chikadze. And he shoves Cub Swanson. He grabbed him by the back of the head. There was a lot of fireworks in that way in. Whether Chikadze should, you know, get a suspension, a fine, whatever, we can argue that till the cows come home. He's very much a repeat offender. He tends to do this every single time there is a face-off or a weigh-in or anywhere he can make noise. And, I mean, that's kind of what you have to do as a fighter. You have to market yourself. But, I mean, jeez. And our guy, Frank, he has him pulling off the upset of Cub Swanson today. So we'll see how that goes. But they got to get that guy under control. Oh, I think you're muted, Mancuso.
I'm the worst for clicking that on. Yeah, Alex, let's get him the invite, Jack. I'm just sharing this on Facebook now, getting it to the group and that.
Jack, is that a stain on your shirt? What are you talking about, the Stanley Cup champion logo?
I love it.
I don't know. That guy, Paulie T, I don't even know what goes on in the NHL after the first round.
No, not many aeons. More options. There it is. Okay, sorry. I was fighting through this.
I'm coming to New England, you weasel, Jack. Oh, let's go. Here we go. Things are already getting good.
Yeah, I love it. Bang.
We got new hats on the website. Tarps Off, red, white, and blue. American flag on them. For those
deadly hats
of our World Juniors fans that were actually correct and knew Canada sucked, you can get a nice Tarps Off Sports USA hat.
Facts. All good stuff tonight, man. We got a good card here, and then we have obviously that May 15th card with Chandler Oliveira and Diaz and Edwards. That's going to be so awesome.
Yeah, we're also trying a little something new tonight with the stream. It's kind of going to be a little bit of a podcast feel with the fights going on. We're going to talk to you about some of the events that have happened in the UFC, in MMA as a whole in the past couple of weeks as well. Keep y'all interested, keep it fun. Anything you want us to talk about, you can also throw in the chat as well, and we'll talk about anything you guys want to talk about.
Facts. Every time. I'm just getting the agenda of topics that we kind of came up with here. I'm glad there's so many.
Think back to 2010, bro. Who the fuck was the captain of the Leafs in 2010? Was it fucking Matt Sundin? Jesus Christ. You want me to think back literally over 10 years ago to keep your team relevant? Come on.
I love it. Here we go.
Fucking
We have
Matt Sundin.
I love it when it goes there. How about the Diego Sanchez situation? His coach is nuts.
Yes,
What?
we definitely have that on the agenda to talk about. And why not get right into it? Diego Sanchez, the last fighter from the Ultimate Fighter Season 1 that was still going, gets cut from the UFC. And can you blame the UFC here? His coach went into that fighter meeting to talk about the fighter and spewed off of some crazy shit about how they were misrepresenting him, mismarketing him, all this hoopla, and it was absolutely nuts, and I felt bad for the people in there.
Come on. So he just went in there and went ballistic.
Yeah, he went in there, went ballistic, was completely uncalled for, and like obviously the people didn't really have a response because they weren't ready for it. And I mean, has Diego Sanchez really been mismarketed? I mean, come on. Like, they market that guy, like, they've always marked him as the Ultimate Fighter Season 1. But, like, to be honest, he's not much more than that. I mean, he's not the most skilled fighter you have. He still is definitely UFC quality, and he didn't deserve to be cut. But you have to cut him when his team is pulling bullshit like that. And I think Bellator picks him up. I highly doubt one championship has any interest in Diego Sanchez at this point in his career, but I think he'd be an excellent addition for Bellator.
They do like showing that their young guys can beat up on the UFC vets, so it
I
could
mean,
be
that's true, but that's what'll happen if he goes over there.
Go get vaccinated, Mancuso. End of May. I actually already got my appointment. I got it for May 14th. I go get my Bill Gates microchip, and then I'm good.
Jack, you babble like a 2-year-old.
Greek Rocket, are you coming by tonight to hang out and watch UFC or what? I would love to see some Greek Rocket in the house tonight. His training style is down to.
Oh my God, it's ridiculous.
What is it like? What happens?
Diego Sanchez just trains like an absolute weirdo. I mean, you saw him behave on the Ultimate Fighter Season 1, right? Like, you saw like how crazy he is.
He's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, that carried on through his whole career. And I mean,
they didn't call him the Nightmare for nothing.
But you know how I feel for those guys that were on the Ultimate Fighter Season 1. They're pioneers. They grew the sport to where it is today.
Hell yeah.
The sport is not where it is today if it's not without Diego Sanchez, Chris Lieben, Forrest Griffin, all those guys. So, like, I mean, your heart goes out to them. They've done so much for this sport that I hate to see Diego Sanchez go, just because I do have those heartstrings for those guys. But it's time to move on.
Wasn't it Stephan Bonner versus
Stephan Bonner versus Forrest Griffin
in the final? That was a great fight.
And Diego Sanchez versus who'd he fight in the final? Was it Kenny Florian?
Yeah, and
Diego Sanchez was the first ever Ultimate Fighter winner. Because the fight happened before Forrest Griffin and Stephan Bonner. So Diego Sanchez is your first ever Ultimate Fighter winner. Now cut.
It's crazy, man. He stood the test of time.
Sanchez is punch drunk now.
He stood the test of time though, like a long time, man. Remember that fight with Clay Guida? Remember that first round they had?
Oh yeah.
Where's Pasta at?
Jordan, where's Pasta at? He's done. He's down for the count.
Here we go, Stanman, and how do you say this guy's last name?
Your guess is as good as mine.
We need like a fucking speech coach on this. Up in this shit.
These are both older fighters. They're above their 30s here.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's damn true, Jack.
I'll admit, I'm a little disappointed at the card the UFC gave us this week.
Yeah, I don't love it. I certainly don't love it. Think that it could have been a lot better. It could be better for sure. But it's early in the night. We'll see. We could get some good fights. Who knows? Who do you got in this one?
I don't know. This is a toss-up for me. I don't really have either fighter.
No, it's tough.
But hey, the UFC news cycles keep turning.
That's awesome.
And Francis Ngannou calls John Jones a decision fighter. And then we see John Jones come back with some heat, saying that he'd rather be a decision fighter than a 2-round fighter. What do you think about that?
Well, it's true. I mean, John Jones has fought a lot of guys that punch really hard, and that's what Francis Ngannou does. I don't know if he's ever fought anyone that hits Ngannou, but he's right. If Ngannou doesn't knock him out quick, John Jones will break him. And he's done it time and time again. And I know, like, believe me, Ngannou is as tough of a guy as it comes. But in my opinion, John Jones is the best to ever do this. And until he gets dethroned, I'm going to ride him until it's time for – and everyone's bus stops. It does. The bus will stop. But until then, I can't – I'm on that bus.
Yeah, and I see it like this. I mean, they're both right in a way. Like – Francis Ngannou saying John Jones doesn't have that power to knock out a heavyweight. I probably agree with that. But John Jones saying Ngannou is a 2-round fighter is also true. If Ngannou doesn't knock you out in the first 2 rounds, he hasn't shown the cardio that he can beat you in the 3rd, 4th, or at all a decision. So if that fight does go to decision, you can call John Jones a decision fighter all you want, but at the end of the day, the people are going to call him champion.
It's true. I agree with that a lot.
See, Caulfield scored his first in OT. I did not see that. False info? Greek Rocket, what was false about what I said? Talk to me.
False information has been passed around.
I definitely don't think there was a lick of false information in what I just said. Jack should be grooming dogs. Well, Pasta agrees with that. How are you doing, Jason? That's the more important question. Oh, Stammen hits him with a big jab.
What's your time at?
I'm at 107. What are you at?
1 minute. So hold on. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause it right at 50 seconds.
Okay, I'll tell you when to go. Go.
What's your time at?
45. 38.
I'm still about 2 seconds ahead. It went fast. Hold on.
Oh, that's okay. No, that's fine. 2 seconds is fine.
Yeah, it was like 10 seconds, honestly, so it's a lot better.
Ooh, a big shot there from Stammen.
Huge shot. Oh.
Stammen with a headlock.
Yeah, it's going to go to the end of the first round here, I think. But
oh, I think so, too.
Yep. He doesn't have the time to finish him, but here we go. And here we are. End of the first round. Craziness, guys. We want to let you know, go over to youtube.com/Tarps Off Sports. Jake Shields starts his podcast on Wednesday, 5-time world champion. Good shit. Jake Shields podcast. Check it out. Yo.
Kevin St. Jean in the house. What's going on, Kevin St. Jean?
Gina, the man. Good seeing him.
So something else we probably should touch on here. We might have a return of a legend coming up to the UFC.
Yeah, sounds like Nick Diaz wants to fight. It's not going to be against Chiesa.
Chimaev.
Chimaev. Sorry, Chimaev. We were just talking about Chiesa earlier. Not going to be against Chimaev, which I think is smart. I like Jorge Masvidal for Nick, to be honest.
I mean, right now, from what you see, it's kind of the only matchup that makes sense is that it would be Nick Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal. And to be honest,
motherfucker belt.
Jorge Masvidal beat Nick, and he didn't beat him.
Beat Nate.
Sorry, and he didn't beat him that easily, which makes me think that Nick would be. I mean, that's a very easy fight for Nick. Am I wrong to think that? Because Nick is a different level than Nate, and I think Nate has come out to admit that he would lose to Nick pretty easily in a fight. And now Jorge Masvidal, if he goes toe-to-toe with Nick, I think that's a pretty quick night for Nick. And Jorge Masvidal, to begin with, I think he has this whole thing where he's used that victory over Nate to convince people that he's a lot better than he is. I don't think he's a top 5 fighter in that division. To be honest, I don't think Jorge Masvidal is very good. I think this is a huge mistake for Masvidal to take that fight because I think he does lose that one, and I think he loses a lot of steam with the fans after he does lose that fight.
Yeah, I listen. I think Nick's gonna have some cage rust early, but
I do too. But I also don't think Masvidal is a very good fighter to take advantage of it.
I think that being said, I think Nick can still beat Masvidal. I think Chimaev would have been a really. I think he can fight him down the line and beat him, but I think as his first fight, that doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, and let us know in the comments if you disagree and you think Masvidal would win that fight or Masvidal is a top 5 ranked welterweight, but I don't buy into it at all. I think Masvidal is kind of a journeyman. Kind of what Colby said. I think he's kind of a journeyman.
Yeah, I mean, he's been around the block. He's always game for a fight. He'll fight for the most part, except for the Colby fight never materialized. And now, Jack, do you think that ever will materialize?
Colby versus Nick?
Look, I'm talking Colby versus Masvidal. Do you think that'll ever happen now that Masvidal lost to Usman? Like, will they ever even have to fight now?
It's going to happen next, but I don't think Masvidal's at that level to get a fight like that. The only way he would is if it happens right now and Colby takes that fight right now. But why would Colby take that fight? Why would he give Masvidal that fight? That doesn't make a lot of sense. It makes dollars and cents, which makes me believe it could happen. But, I mean, Masvidal is not at that level. I think we all learned that. We learned that when he got 50-45 by Usman. Apparently, Masvidal fans needed a reminder, so they got that notification when Usman knocked him out in the second round. But I think real MMA fans have known that Masvidal is not that good for a while now.
Yeah, there we go. Jack at a 5-year-old level.
I feel like I'm pretty good tonight.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Huh? Okay.
That's how you look there, Jack.
I feel like I'm doing pretty well tonight. I don't know. Greek Rocket has a lot of criticism tonight.
He's upset that you got the vaccine.
As long as we see a motherfucker get knocked out, we're here for it. I agree. And I think you would see Masvidal get KO'd by Nick Diaz.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, also you have to think Nick Diaz's boxing is better than Nate Diaz's. His Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, I mean, I feel as if they're almost on the same level if you get to the ground in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I think they're both world class. But Nick's stand-up game is just different.
It's true. It is good. He's had a lot of fights too. Hasn't fought in 6 years. I think Masvidal coming off 2 bad losses to Usman. It's a good fight for him as well. If Masvidal loses that fight to Diaz, he could be in trouble, man.
And I think Masvidal is in trouble no matter who his next opponent is. It's going to be hard for him to keep fleecing that Ben Askren and Nick Diaz wins, which both were not very impressive.
Diaz, yeah.
Or Nate Diaz, but the UFC fans found them very impressive, even though they really weren't. And it's bumped his stock way up, and his stock is definitely inflated and not legitimate at all.
No. There's a GSP commercial on right now, Bet99.
Oh, I got a bullshit car insurance commercial.
Oh, Chandler Oliveira previews now.
Also, we have a main event tonight that's pretty big. Reyes versus Prochazka.
That's going to be a good one.
I think Reyes takes it here. I know he got knocked out in his last fight, Reyes, but he's one of those guys that's battling, and I feel like in this day and age, you're battling for your life if you're one of those older guys on the roster that has been beaten by the champion, has been beaten by a few guys in the top 5. Feel good, Jason? Yeah. But if you're one of those guys, you need every win you can get. And I mean, this could be life or death. Maybe not here, but if he loses this fight, is his next fight to stay in the UFC? Obviously, he wants to avoid that. And I think Reyes does tonight. I think he takes care of business tonight. We all saw him knock out Weidman. Weidman is still arguing for his spot in the title contention. Even after a loss, still says he'd be a nightmare for Adesanya. I'm not sold on that, but
I think he should just worry about getting that leg better after what happened. That was horrible. I hated that.
Oh, me too.
Hated every second of it, bro. It was hard to watch.
Yes, Jack did receive a vaccine that is in recall. Thank you. I wasn't aware.
What? Where? Where is he? I didn't even see him.
Who, Greek Rocket?
No, he's... St. Jean said my dad was here, but I don't see the comment.
Oh, I don't either.
What? I don't have the comment on my screen.
Yeah, I see the coach is in the house. What up, Big Kev? But I don't see Big Kev.
Me either. Hold on. Yeah, we don't have anybody banned or anything.
Sometimes banned Big Kev.
No, sometimes things just get like accidentally switched on, or you can like wrong. You know how easy it is to wrong click on something in this app.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was just making sure, but yeah, no, I don't see it.
We definitely would not ban Kevin.
No,
at least on purpose.
No, not on purpose.
This fight has actually been a pretty good mix, though, of stand-up and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Kind of everything you ask for in a fight, but nothing super electric.
He rocked him.
Of course. As soon as I say nothing super electric, he rocks him.
Oh, I think Buddy hurt his shoulder.
Oh, no, I think he's fine. I think those are games.
Oh, okay. Because, yeah, he did shoot. Like, he wouldn't.
Yeah, I think he's playing games with him on
the
shoulder thing.
Okay.
Oh, Stoneman jumps right out of that shot, makes him look silly.
I'm going to teabag Jack when I come, dipped in chocolate, Greek Rocket. He's coming, bringing the teabag. Did you send Alex, the intern, the invite or no?
Oh, no. Are we sent it to Alex, the intern?
Yeah, he said for the invite. I was like, yo, Jack, fire it to him while I'm sharing it.
Oh, shit. I didn't even see that.
I just sent it. Don't worry. I was like, wait.
Oh, you sent it? Okay. I love having Alex, the intern, on. I told you how much fun we had. Of course.
Yeah, I like Alex the Intern too. He's funny as hell.
You guys getting nuked tonight? I mean, Jordan, Nick Ritchie scored at what?
3 p.m. 3
2:30?
p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
of
been
course we
nuked.
are. Meth Bear on the America hat. Jesus Christ, you dirty bastards have done it again. On Twitter. Yeah, it is a fire. It's a fire hat. If you haven't seen the Tarps Off Sports America hat, you're missing out. It's actually insane. I can't wait to get mine.
And not to, give away whose idea it was, but like a pretty handsome kid came up with the idea.
Yeah, it was that. It's actually fire. Wow.
And then Nerd Boy McLovin carried it out.
Yeah, like only a good nerd boy can.
Yeah, that was
That's
actually fun. You're like, oh, we'll come up with some ideas, and then it just became me yelling at McLovin to put stuff up on the screen.
Yeah, to create stuff.
I became a dictator really quick when you left.
Yeah, that's great. I love that.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, he's being fancy. He ain't really going for anything here. I think Stallman has this in the bag, but like, looks like he might be trying to set up a guillotine. Terribly set up, though.
Okay.
And that's the end of that fight. I think Stammen got that one.
They both got their arms in
29-28.
there. Where's Big Dick Terry tonight? I wish he was here.
Where is Big Dick Terry?
9 a.m. Seltzer recording, 3 p.m. Nick Ritchie Gino nuke in full effect. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've released Seltzer Saturdays early. Get it out of the way. Seltzer Saturday's a beautiful day. It's the best day of the weekend. Drinking Sandbagger right now. Fucking what a drink Sandbagger is, honestly. Can't say enough. Love those fucking guys.
We might even have to get Kyle from Welland on here.
Yeah, well, and Kyle for the playoffs.
Get him on the stream tonight.
Kyle from Welland.
Kyle from Welland.
All right, our next caller's coming in here, guys. Kyle from Welland, you're up next. Imagine.
All right, so here's an interesting comment. So Vettori versus Adesanya is now the next thing. However, Robert Whittaker gets left out here. Robert Whittaker beat Kelvin Gastelum, almost was a sure-in for the next title shot at Adesanya, but Vettori beats Holland and gets the title shot. What do you think of that? Who is more deserving of the title shot, in your opinion, Vettori or Whittaker?
Vettori's looked very dominant, but Whittaker is probably even been a bit more dominant. So while I'm not mad about Vettori being there, it's not enough for me to be outraged.
Oh, wow. I got that fight wrong.
Mirab. Is Jake Paul on this card? I fucking hope not.
No. But honestly, I
actually
think
it would be good for views, but
Whittaker should have got the title shot for two reasons. One, I think it makes more sense. He's beaten the better opponents. He's always been in that top 5 mix. He lost a pretty close fight to Adesanya. And it makes more dollars and cents. So why the hell would you not have that fight next? Both guys train in New Zealand. It's kind of like piques the interest of that whole continent right there. Everyone would be watching that fight. I think it makes more sense for two reasons. One is that it makes more sense, and two, it makes more dollars and cents. I think the UFC dropped the ball here by giving the title shot to Vettori. And I also think
Yeah.
Adesanya makes some pretty easy work at a Vittori as well.
Well, Adesanya has been pretty good there. Sandbaggers, man, only one case at the liquor store. I bought it all. F everyone. How good is that Greek Rocket? I wasn't joking about Sandbagger. It's one of the best drinks on the market, honestly. It is. It just is. I love, and the guy's a really good dude too. I could see us and Sandbagger having a good relationship. There's a lot of, it takes a lot to get your drink into the LCBO, man. Hundreds of thousands of dollars to get there. Hundreds of thousands of dollars just to get a drink into the goddamn liquor store. But then once it's there, you basically just print money for life.
Facts.
Legitimately. Meth Bear said that he bought a hat. He just wants me to check shipping address. He said a few too many seltzers today, he said. So
I love
shout
the
out
Meth
to
Bear.
the Meth Bear. He's the
I
king.
love the Meth Bear.
He did. Open and printful. Let's take a look.
We love Meth Bear. Yep, he's got it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Although now I know the Meth Bear's real name, but I'll die with that.
Oh yeah, we'll never ever. I have already shipped him, dude. He's ordered a couple Tarps Off like shirts that I've shipped him. He's gonna end up with a cool something. We're gonna take care.
Oh
of
yeah,
Meth
you could put me on like a chair and be like, "We're blowing your brains out unless you give the Meth Bear's identity." And I'm telling you, there's going to be a pretty canvas behind me.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be painted red. And I'd do the same for Meth Bear any day of the week. No questions asked. Zero questions asked. Shout out Meth Bear. Jack, no Tarps Off hat tonight. Guy hits us with the one.
I got the one hat tonight.
Man, I can't wait till the bar's open and I can just sell merch in the bar. Like I'm gonna just go to the bar one day and like where I used to hang out in the falls, I'll see like legitimately 1,000 people once everything gets back to normal, and I'll just sell $1 zillion in merch.
Well, honestly, right now I don't think I actually have a Tarps Off hat because I gave one away. And trucker hats, they don't stay mine in this household. My mother takes those, so I don't even have a Tarps Off hat right now. That's actually mine.
Gotta get
But
you
now that
one
we
of
get the
them,
snapbacks going,
gotta get you one of them America hats, one of the
Yes.
fucking oh yeah.
No, the trucker hats, Mary takes those, and the other one I gave away. So
Mother Mary does what Mother Mary does, buddy.
Jack has the brain of a pigeon. Jack has the brain of a chipmunk. Jack has the brain of a squirrel. What the fuck is it, Greek Rocket? Is it a pigeon, a chipmunk, or a squirrel?
I fucking love him. He's honestly the best. Jack has the brain of a fucking pigeon, he tells him.
I'm starting to think it's a squirrel because I'm pretty sure I can outsmart you, Greek Rocket.
Oh, dude, you kill me, dude.
Oh, little brains.
Okay, we already did that. Don't tell me what to do with this. Hold on.
Hey, you're offending Pasta here. He struggles outsmarting those squirrels. Works every day at it. Glendale, Arizona, holding some people in the stadium for Adesanya versus Vettori.
Right?
Oh, they've already fought once as well. And Figueroa is fighting Brandon Moreno. That's tough. I mean, I've said I think Brandon Moreno is eventually going to be the champion. I didn't think he would get his shot this quickly, and I don't know if he's ready yet. I still stand by that. I think Brandon Moreno will eventually be the champion. But will it happen this quickly? I don't know. That's tough.
Right. Love it.
I mean,
Love
I kind of
man.
said that in mind with not thinking he would get the shot this quickly. but also there's not really many people in that division. It's kind of one of the lighter divisions there that they have in the UFC.
Well, that's the thing, right? So we'll.
I mean, hey, that kind of leads us into a topic.
What is it?
UFC versus one.
Oh.
Champion versus champion, every division. Is every UFC fighter retaining them bout?
No, because I think Christian Lee could beat anyone in the lightweight division. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how old he is.
And in that
I don't
lightweight
care.
division, you're
I
talking
don't
about
care if
Michael
it's
Chandler,
Chandler.
Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor, Charles Oliveira, Tony Ferguson.
I like Christian Lee to pull Khabib off the couch. I would love to see that. I would love to see Khabib fight Christian Lee in a super fight. Christian Lee is only 22 years old, and we saw him on the one on TNT series this past month in April. And Jack, come on.
To be honest, me and Frank, we recorded our podcast last week. We had a little time off the air where we got talking, and we actually touched upon this topic of Christian Lee versus Khabib very briefly. And Frank said it best. He said, if there's one guy that could get Khabib off the couch right now, it's probably Christian Lee. But in the same sentence, Frank also said that he thinks Khabib dusts Christian Lee.
I don't know.
I have to agree
why.
with him. I don't think Christian Lee could handle the wrestling of Khabib.
It would be tough, but I mean, we've all seen Khabib can be hit, and I think if Christian Lee hit.
And Christian Lee can hit people early and often, ass Nastukin.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, like, I don't know.
I think it'd be a much more interesting fight. However, the most likely thing we see possibly, and I mean, even saying most likely, I doubt the UFC is ever going to actually try this with one, because I think it wouldn't go well for the UFC. But I think you would see Poirier versus Christian Lee or McGregor.
Yeah.
And I don't like either of their odds.
Could see it. Could definitely see it, man.
And then you have Adrian Moraes. He beats any of those guys in bantamweight or flyweight in the UFC. In my opinion. I think give them to them both in one night. I think he might chew them both up and spit them out.
Probably.
And now featherweight, I don't think the best featherweight in the world is in the UFC or in one. I think the best featherweight in the world is over in Bellator. I think Pitbull is the best featherweight in the world. He knocked out Michael Chandler, who's now fighting for the lightweight title in the UFC. I mean, the best fighters in the world are not all in the UFC. The quicker people learn that, the more fun you're going to have. Because everyone's missing out on a bunch of these good fights. And I know tonight, like, the UFC put up kind of a lackluster card here.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. I think it was a bit lackluster.
However, one put on an amazing card last Wednesday. Bellator, I mean, their card it's not doing as well as it was before with that Rumble Johnson versus Yoel Romero fight, but they still have a great title fight on the docket for that as well. I mean, if you're missing out on all these other promotions because you just want to watch UFC, I think that's a big mistake.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. I think it's a massive mistake.
I love it. Greek Rocket. Jack has no clue what he's talking about. Just babbling.
Just babbling.
Well, I put a lot of time into watching all these MMA promotions, Greek Rocket. So.
Right.
Venti, who's fighting tonight? We got Dominic Reyes in the main event tonight. Gonna be a career-changing move, however it goes. He either goes right back up to the top and is competing for a belt again, or who the hell knows where he goes. Dominic Reyes needs a win tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
Who Dominic Reyes get knocked out to in his last fight? It was slipping my mind right here.
Christian Reyes,
Oh, it was Jan.
Peter Yan, or Yan?
Yeah, so
Peter
Dominic Reyes on a 2-fight losing streak to John Jones and Jan Blachowicz. His last win, I actually was in attendance for it, and it was when he knocked out Chris Weidman at the TD Garden in Boston. I was front and center for that fight. And to be honest, I was rooting for Chris Weidman, so it was a bad night to be me. But Dominic Reyes does have that power. I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah, I love it.
Going to pour maple syrup all over Jack's face. Well, thank you, Greek Rocket.
He is
I actually
Canadian.
like maple syrup, so
Love it. Love it.
Kevin St. Jean, if Kyle and intern Alex ain't coming, can we get Rocket on the show?
We need Rocket on the show. Let's go, Rocket. Get in the stream. Send him the invite, Jack. Get him in.
All right, let's get Greek Rocket the invite.
I've seen enough.
I almost forgot the Greek Rocket's actual name for a second.
Meow.
Oh, no, you meowed for him. He's going to come in every time.
Ah, yes. I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit? Oh, your buddy.
Bang.
He's never going to stop asking ever again.
Here we go. Strickland is he's the heavy favorite.
I heard one of Venti's friends could be coming to the site pretty soon.
That's good news.
The Horton might hear who.
I'm putting $10 on this fight to go under 2.5 rounds.
Oh, we're making scumbag UFC vets.
I'm just taking one just to see. See if I'm right here.
You know what? Let's make some scumbag UFC bets. Let's look into this.
Is it just not going to let me make that bet or what? No,
Well, the fight already started, so I think you can't make it.
Yeah,
anymore.
I missed it by like a second.
Well, hey, let's look into it.
Cub Swanson's the underdog tonight. What do you think?
Frank's feeling very confident about the other guy as well.
Chickadees?
Yeah, it's plus 190 to take both favorites.
Well, Reyes is like, and how do you say it?
Prochazka?
Prochazka and Reyes is like they're both minus 115.
I know. What if you take either, it bumps it, a 3-fight parlay to end the night here pays you plus 443 if you take the two favorites and then go with either guy in the main event.
Yeah.
So why not throw $20 on one of them and $10 on the other.
Hedge your bet.
Exactly. Who are we throwing $20 on though, and who are we throwing 10 on?
I'm thinking Reyes for the 20, 10 for pro, whatever the fuck.
And then we need both the favorites to win the early fights. And we're in green category, right?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that Chickadees and Reyes one. $20. Pays 38. I'm cool with that.
All right. Well, now I got 2 parlays, and as long as they make it to the main event, I'm winning good money here.
Oh,
Jesus.
who do you like, Jacoby or Kudabala?
Kudabala.
Yeah.
I like Kudabala. Well, I mean, as a person or as a fighter?
As a fighter.
As a fighter, I like him. I like him to clean up how he approaches the fight and not be such an asshole. Oh, it looks like we might have a Greek Rocket coming in, kinda.
Come on. Is
Oh,
he
there
here?
he is. Yep.
Is he in the complete dark?
I don't know. It looks like there's like a rave concert going on.
Is that the end of a cigar?
It might be. I think we just have to get it in here and find out.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to see what's going on here. Okay, let's get him in.
Oh, we hit that at the same time. Oh, shit. Greek Rocket, what's happening?
You idiot, Jack.
Just a cigar in the middle of the night, you idiot, Jack. Perfect.
You gutless, fucking New England fucking piece of fucking shit. Fucking
Greek Rocket's on fire tonight. Greek Rocket, what's going on, buddy?
Not much.
Greek
How are you?
Rocket coming in hot. You didn't take any Alabama guys in the draft. That might hurt you.
We have the best GM in football. I'm not worried about your stupid team.
How's Mike DeWine doing?
Oh, fantastic! After the draft, they had it was packed yesterday. Packed all for 3 days.
I hate to tell you this, but you still don't have a quarterback.
When do you get your vaccine,
Okay.
Greek Rocket, or did you already get
Whatever
it?
you say.
Greek Rocket, did you get your
Got it.
vaccine? How did you feel?
Yes, sir.
How did you feel?
First day I felt first day I felt tired and like a little bit like wobbly, headache. That's it though. Then after that I felt good. So
Okay.
they told me I can't drink for 2 weeks.
What?
Okay? Yeah. So they said
So Jack's vaccine is null and void now?
it's null. I don't even know why he got it now. He got one that's getting recalled anyway. Idiot.
Oh, here we go.
What a
Yeah, so
goddamn-
yesterday you get the
Oh,
vaccine, you
shit.
get the Johnson & Johnson, it gets halted today, you get
You
it
got Johnson and
yesterday.
Johnson?
Yes, I got Johnson the day before it got canceled.
Nice.
Yeah, and
That's
I
such
literally
a joke.
died. I was talking to Jay last night, and I was literally like, I sounded like I was on my deathbed. I would assume.
Bro, it was literally like we started playing Xbox and then an hour goes by and Jack's like, guys, I'm really not feeling that great. Another hour goes by and Jack's like, guys, I can barely like keep my eyes open. Like I'm really not feeling good. Third hour goes by and Jack goes, no, I gotta get off. I'm feeling like shit right now.
Bro. Jack got the Johnson & Johnson
Unbelievable.
vaccine,
They
and then
said
they pulled it.
they said Canada 300,000 doses. Canada said, "What's this shit?"
Yeah, we threw it in the trash. We were like, get it out of
They
here.
said I was laughing.
Yeah, you
so
guys
hard.
fucking hate vaccines.
No, the first
we
person I
hate
thought.
Johnson & Johnson. Yeah,
Exactly.
We don't want that here. Nobody
Yeah.
wants that here. Like Canada's like,
You
yeah,
guys
no,
don't
we
want
don't like
shit.
that one.
That's right.
How many of your countries vaccinated? Like 1%?
Oh, buddy, end of May, all of 18 and up. That's it.
Jack's gonna turn into a big old cat. Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
He's
we
gonna
need a
turn-
meow. We need a
he's
meow
gonna-
gift for.
He's gonna turn into a giant lice.
Pretty bad lice problem there. Good thing they
Oh,
pulled you out of
shit.
school.
But why?
It's been weird. Only a couple times I've turned on my phone and it said Bill Gates is tracking you, but I haven't thought much of it.
No, yeah. Bill Gates approves this vaccine.
Oh yeah. They
Dude,
don't-
I'm gonna bust out like my camera, like I'm proud, like I'm getting my vaccine, like I'm getting
Oh,
my
yeah.
picture.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
as soon as they put it in me, I'm just gonna look right into my camera and be like, "Yes, Bill Gates, I will stop having children." And then I'm just gonna look forward and walk out like a robot.
yeah.
I hope you make the news.
I might make the news if I do that, eh?
They
Greek
didn't say
Rock, are you coming to Vegas with us?
when.
July 7th.
Well, we should be open by then.
Yeah, oh yeah. End of May, that's open for everybody, the vaccine. Just everybody can get it, so we'll be good then.
I think so.
We actually got a bunch now. We're good now.
Yeah, I think they said end of June.
We're gonna start getting like
all
2
their
million
stuff.
a week or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Well, we got to thank the USA president for that.
Yeah,
Because,
Biden. That was
yeah.
actually good work by Biden. He helped us out where Trump was telling us to fuck ourselves. Greek Rocket, you getting fucking nuked tonight, brother?
Can't drink for 2 weeks, buddy.
Can't drink for 2 weeks, so you're smoking a cigar instead.
That's right.
Might
Feels
as
good.
well.
That's right for
Everyone
Dominican. Right for Dominican.
Oh, yeah, nice Cohiba or what?
Oh yes, you know it.
yes,
You
sir.
know it. I got about 4 of them, so I thought, fuck.
Oh
bring
yeah,
one out.
fuck. Why not?
All right.
It's a good time, man. Life will
Mhm.
get back to normal here soon. We'll have people in the crowds all the time.
Why are you going to Vegas for? Just for a good time?
Yeah, we're gonna do some stuff
time
with
and
Jake
fights.
there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the McGregor and Poirier fight, and then Shields and I are going to see. Jack's gonna go to the bar, but we're going to see Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle at the MGM Grand.
Oh fuck! I'll do it all.
Fuck.
If I
If
come, I'll
Jack's
do
go
it
to the
all.
bar, who gets the better footage? We'll see.
Yeah, well,
Which
now
one-
we're gonna have cameras on everybody, right? McLevin's gonna be doing a lot of editing.
Which bar do you plan on going to in Vegas, Jack? Like, see,
Oh.
I've been like, where are you going to go in Vegas to a bar?
The best nights have no plans.
Mm-hmm. See,
No,
just
we
fun-
go
Right,
where the
too.
wind takes me.
I'll tell you a funny story about Vegas. This is holy shit. This is like the worst ever for me. You guys are gonna laugh at this. So, this is what my friend said. This was we're talking 6 years ago, and I went with a friend, and I got really, really drunk. Whatever. So
Got
apparently, I won a blackjack, or no, sorry. It's like I have to remember because I don't remember. I blacked out. Apparently, I was walking somewhere, and I had like a shovel with me or something. I grabbed it from like the fucking maintenance guy or something. And they said, "Hey, what are you doing with that?" And I said, "Oh, I won. I won it because I won a blackjack or something." I'm fucking walking around with a shovel. And I'm like, what the? And they were asking me all these questions like, "Who's the president of the United States?" They almost kicked me out of the goddamn casino. I remember that.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
They
Never
probably
again.
were gonna put you on like a terror watch list or something.
Yeah,
acting
yeah.
like that.
If I
they-
get a Rocky, do I have to keep the GoPro on? Or
Mm.
do
And
I
they
have
actually-
absolutely.
cameras for that?
And they
Tarps Off
actually-
After Dark footage.
I got lucky because they actually took me up to my room, right where I'm staying, and you know what? I left my passport on the ground, and thank God they put it underneath the fucking the thing. Otherwise, I was fucked.
McLovin should come to Vegas.
Are you taking McLovin to Vegas?
Oh god.
McLovin, fly to Vegas or you're fired.
Dude, imagine making McLovin go out to the bars with me in Vegas.
Jack,
Dude, he would
you
be
can't
so
handle shit.
shit-faced. I think you guys will be in big trouble when I get in there.
Greek Rocket,
And
I think
start
you know
firing
I can
back.
handle
when we
shit.
get to a happy hour. No, you're gonna be sloshed though. You get sloshed.
Oh yeah.
I always I go to a peak and I'm just like a hummingbird. And then I just stay at hummingbird.
Oh, you haven't seen me in my environment.
Yeah, what's your environment? The lice environment? I've seen it. I see it all the time.
Oh, I went to Alabama. You have no idea. When I get into my,
What, your lice? Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh. Okay.
Bad lice problem there.
Whatever,
Good thing they
okay.
pulled you out of school.
But why?
But why?
Jack, you idiot. Jesus Christ.
I choose violence.
Yeah, it's Chad.
Fucking dummy.
I
Jesus
love Greek
Christ.
Rocket. He's the greatest
You know what?
guest in the history of time. I love having him by. It's the best.
I would seriously go. If everything was good and ready to go, yeah, why not? Fly out of Buffalo? What the hell? Cheap.
Yeah, Greek Rocket, we can fly together.
Hey, why not? Yeah, I'd go. It'd be a blast. But with me, I honestly I go hard right from the morning. I'm like,
Oh, me too.
I don't stop. It's like
No,
a liquid.
yeah.
It's like a liquid diet for me that weekend.
Chris
Whatever.
with the fresh cut. Yeah, in Ontario, fresh haircut. How did that happen? Don't worry about it. That's how.
Interesting.
Nobody's got to ask about how I got a fresh haircut and my beard all done up and everything. Nobody needs to know.
I'm lighting another one.
Hey,
Light
Venti,
it up.
Venti knows I can hang in there with the best. I'm a
Yeah,
heavyweight.
Oh yeah, me
okay,
too.
fine. Yeah,
When I
whatever.
went to Boston, your security guards, like I was 19, he was like,
fuck.
this guy told me that me and my buddy, the two guys that we went with, it was me, Mitch, and my buddy Stansbury. And he was like, I knew Canadian kids could drink, but you guys are animals. It was during the Bruins playoffs, bro. I was just pounding beers, like
Yes, sir.
just like water, dude. Like it just like
Yup.
nothing. Cause like, dude, I've been drinking beer since I was like fucking 14. Like it's
Well,
what you do in
and
Canada.
And you know
for
what?
whatever reason,
You're-
those TD
Yeah,
Garden beers
for
go
sure.
down like water. They literally taste like water.
Bro, I was at
Because your stupid country doesn't know how to make beer. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, but honestly, they catch up to you if you drink 20.
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
hey, Jack, send the invite to McLovin. Say, hey, Mancuso says you got to come in here. Be like, I don't know what's up. Be like, something's wrong. Just tell him that. Let's get him in. Be like, Mancuso says something's wrong. He'll come in like this, like,
Yeah.
Respect McLovin, I miss you.
like a fucking penguin.
Yeah, McLovin, I miss you, man.
Fuck.
I just wanted to see you. He's good. He's wasted.
He'd probably end up in a garbage can in Vegas or something. Probably sleeping one. We wouldn't even like. You wouldn't even know
He
where
would
he
end
is.
up. He would end up like Doug. He would be
Yeah, I
the one
was just saying-
on the roof from The Hangover. McLovin would be the one that gets lost. I think I could wake up with a tattoo on my face. That's what I could see happening. The Mike Tyson tattoo. I'd be like, oh no, I want to. 20 garden beers equals 5 Canadian beers. St. Jean.
Oh, I sent him. I said, Mancuso needs you. He says something is wrong.
Yeah.
in the stream now.
Jack, you know what?
Immediately.
Real close up when you drink that drink when Nick Ritchie scores or whatever, you really look fucking dopey. Close up. Right?
Well,
you know.
honestly,
You look dopier than you do like far. Like
no,
right
to
now.
be honest, with that
Holy
video,
shit.
I mean, I was
Goddamn
up till 4 in the morning
Yeah.
on Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
My contacts went out only for a couple hours. Like my contacts are dry as shit and have only
Oh.
worn them when I'm awake.
Oh yeah.
But like I have been wearing out these contacts these last couple of days.
Man, yeah, you really look dopey, bud.
There he
Freaking
is.
dope.
McLovin's here. McLovin's here. There he is.
Here
McLovin.
comes there's the
It's
penguin.
It's an emergency.
Yeah, something's wrong, man.
Yeah,
Something's
you
wrong
fuck-
with sight.
We need you.
What are you drinking by yourself, you goddamn moron?
Listen here, fatso, okay? I don't need to hear it from you. What's up, everybody?
Nice. You holy shit, you idiot. Holy fuck. Mr.
I might
Slate,
be an idiot, but I ain't fat, man.
that's okay. More for the loving, buddy. More for the loving.
McLovin's got that wicker cards tonight.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's going down.
UFC on fire.
Yeah. Just like the Bruins. You're such a hypocrite, eh, McLovin? I gotta
You
tell
know
you
it,
that.
man. That's just what I'm here for.
You are a hypocrite. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because you're like saying, oh, the Bruins are this and that, and Tuukka Rask is this and whatever, and all of a sudden, oh, now they're gonna win this, and Tuukka Rask is like the this and that. Get out of here.
I have never,
Make up
I
your
have
fucking
never
mind.
once bashed Tuukka Rask for being an idiot. Okay,
Yes,
that's
you
the
did.
rest of the Boston Nation.
Yes, you
I've
did.
always believed in Tuukka Rask.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not what I see. Goddamn, no way. Don't
You're
fucking
blind,
lie to
man.
me.
You're fucking blind.
No, fucking far from blind. I don't need contacts like the dope up here in the far left corner.
I see just fine.
Oh, shit.
This is gold.
Too funny. Oh, fuck. All right, boys. I got to go, man. Sorry. Fuck. It was fun. It was fun, though. You guys, all three of you guys have a good night, okay?
You see a good
You
guy.
too,
All right,
Greg
take care.
Rocket.
All right,
Always good
guys.
to hear from you.
I'm here.
Oh.
I'm here to deliver all the smoke.
All right, McLovin, who's winning this fight?
The guy on the left. He's just been on fire today. So that guy.
Well,
What color shorts?
Blue.
Well, no one's wearing blue shorts.
Oh,
So
I'm wearing blue shorts. Does that count?
red, black.
I gotta go with red.
All right, so you gave us the guy on the left and you gave us the guy in the red shorts. Those two statements contradict. So what are we going with, left or guy in the red shorts?
I always go with the left. So I guess the black short guy.
I think you lost that one.
God damn it!
I think
thought
you
I had
had it at red.
I thought I had this one.
It's crazy, boys.
Well, hey, I was wrong on the first decision of the night, so I gave this one another 29-28. Either I'm right or McLovin's wrong.
Dogecoin's holding 39 cents, you stupid idiots, and I got
You
in at
fucking
18.
idiots.
I got in at 18. We're gonna be fucking rich.
Put me in my blue shorts in the octagon. Yeah, the person who fights me would be accused of murder.
Honestly,
guys,
I don't even want to talk about Venti's cryptocurrency that he's really feeling until I get it myself, and then I'll start pumping it out there.
No, legitimately, Venti, if you're involved in any ground level crypto, we will be the hype train to it, like 110%.
Well, let's get in first, then become the hype train.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, get us in, and then all of a sudden, it's like the best. Like, we'll just make memes about it. Like, we'll get creative. We'll go to the moon with it, and we'll make it possible. Like, hopefully, your plan is to make it very user friendly and very
Well,
easy.
Venti's smart. He doesn't trust any of those cryptocurrencies that can't be used for other stuff. Like he that's why he thought Doge was just a phase.
But now people are starting to take it as payment.
Yeah, but at the same time, the same stuff still comes in at the end. Like, what can you use it for long term?
No, nothing yet. It all changes if Amazon accepts it. If they feel like the meme pressure and Amazon starts accepting Dogecoin,
I don't think they will.
Dude, they have over 200,000 signatures, which is
I know, but you're more likely to have it from one of these cryptocurrencies that actually can be used in multiple ways.
Of course, Bitcoin's going to be the coin forever, right? It
just
is.
But that doesn't mean there's not room for another.
No, but I mean, even if I bought it at 18 cents, if it ever goes to $9, I'm laughing.
Of course.
That's what I mean, right? That's the perspective I look at it at. It's no, it's not going to make me rich. I think whatever Venti's doing is going to make me rich.
Yes, and that is the next move Venti makes is what I want to be in as well.
Hang on, I gotta grab the remote real quick.
Yes, McLovin. McLovin's here tonight. He's drunk. We got a clip that exchange between him and Greek.
Oh, that was unreal.
That's classic Tarps Off content there.
I don't want to get a shutdown like the last time. So.
McLovin friggin' is hilarious, dude. Goes
the
just
Irish
right
dragon.
at the Greek Rocket's throat while he's hammered.
He came at me, so I had to come at him.
The Irish dragon
his job
interviewing
is to
Sean Strickland.
I should be interviewing him. Listen, Sean, what the fuck?
All right, you just have to beat Paul Felder, and you can interview him.
Yeah. You got to beat the British Bulldog. The Brooklyn Brawler.
I think Paul Felder gets a little more respect.
No, I know.
The Brooklyn Brawler.
No, I'm joking. Donald Cerrone's the Brooklyn Brawler. Donald Cerrone's absolutely the Brooklyn Brawler.
We're gonna get shot for our takes on Donald Cerrone.
I love him.
I do too.
Dude, I would love any fighter, even if they were 0-30, dude. If you get in the cage, I respect you. Like, but I'm gonna give like analysis from like like you gotta critique the sport. That's what we do, right? It's like it's not personal, dude. Any one of you could kill me. Like I always address that very upfront. I'm very upfront with the like, listen, this is with all due respect. I understand that any one of you could break my arm. And
it's honestly like kind of like what I said about Jorge Masvidal earlier. There's fan hype, and then there's like legitimately good fighters. Donald Cowboy Cerrone and Jorge Masvidal, they are extremely tough. They're extremely skilled fighters, and I respect both of them, but they are fan hype.
Mm-hmm.
They are not in that category of good fighters.
Yeah. My buddy's just wants to start a Miami Dolphins podcast so bad. He's the biggest Dolphins fan in the world, too.
Is that the guy who was on stage today?
No. Big E's awesome. I wish it was him. He's got like the biggest following of anybody I know. Dude, like the Miami Dolphins love him so much just from his Twitter game that they had him announcing picks at the draft. But the main guy with the Dolphins, like director of communications guy, like he like the one that loves Big E, he follows me too, and he'll like ask me to like retweet like Dolphins season ticket stuff, and it's like I wish we were bigger in Miami. I'm gonna like once I get the vaccine and like football season gets going, I would love to hop like dude, like sometimes Buffalo to Miami Southwest Airlines, it's like $99 like to jet down for a Dolphins game in Miami. The games are cheap, they never sell out. Like that's a cheap trip, bro, if you stay in an Airbnb.
It's good shit.
True.
We're 100% mobile. Like we're mobile, like 1,000. We got everything. I love how Buddy grabbed him right by the back of the head. That was fucking hilarious.
Well, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, I mean, he does this shit every single time. Like, at what point do they suspend him? Do they fine him? Do they not let him fight? Because honestly, I mean, we've seen it. It's way more like it's fun. Yes, it hypes up the fight, and I love that shit. And we at Tarps Off love that shit. But when it jeopardizes the fight, like we saw what happened with Jeremy Stevens the other day, then it really fucking sucks really quick.
Yeah, don't be a fucking idiot, right? Like, and Dana was pissed when he did that. He was like, "Come on, man, fuck."
Yeah, we've seen how it goes from really fun to it really just fucking sucks, and you're a fucking idiot really quick.
Yeah, man, I agree.
And that's what's annoying about it. Like, you just saw what happened with Jeremy Stevens, and then you pull that shit. It's like, yeah, that's all fun, and we love it, and we love the hype. And nobody more than us at Tarps Off Sports loves that hype.
St. Jean's in trouble.
Into fucking bullshit real quick.
Yeah, read what St. Jean said. He's in trouble from Jack.
Wait, what did he say? Go down to Miami and watch
Joe Burrow.
Ha! No, Jeaner's in trouble, not me.
No, I was saying that you were gonna be like that's what I was saying. Jeaner's in trouble. Like,
yeah, you're gonna look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and you're just like you don't.
Honestly,
overrated.
Well, this is what I've said all along, and my guy, Spry Guy, put something out there. Tua greater than Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Most Bama fans will tell you that. Statistically, Mac Jones greater than Joe Burrow. And that's how I see that hierarchy playing out in the NFL. I mean, I think Mac Jones is
going to make a big step this year. I think he's going to take a huge step.
I think Tua will be a star. I think Mac Jones will be a NFL player. I don't know if he makes that jump to be a superstar. Maybe he gets on the Super Bowl team if they have a very good offense and very good defense around him. Joe Burrow, stinker.
I can't believe they drafted a wide receiver over an O-lineman for him. He had no help last year.
No, they're just like, here's another receiver.
Don't even get me what pissed me off.
While your other ACL gets freaking destroyed because you have no line.
I have gone completely heel. I'm no longer a Patriots fan. I've gone completely heel mode. I'm a Dolphins fan now, and something really pissed me off in the NFL draft, and that's when the Dolphins selected Jalen Waddle over Devonta Smith. I think it's a pick that'll haunt them for years to come. Was a very dumb pick. Mancuso, I'm a Dolphins guy now. That was dumb.
Here's why it wasn't. Waddle is the receiver, maybe not the better receiver, but he's the receiver they need for the offense.
He's a slot guy.
No, but dude, they need that to like
yes,
Parker,
but he's a slot guy.
Dude. And that's what I mean. Tua is gonna just rip, dude, with Gesicki and him right up, and then they draft that other tight end here in like the 3rd round. That kid's gonna be good too, dude. He's gonna have so much, dude. I'm telling you, Tua didn't have any. Dude, it was COVID. His first season in the NFL, everything was virtual. You know how hard that is when he's actually
and your
in the
stupid
facility,
offense coordinator couldn't. No, get it straight.
And they got
your
rid of him, and he's gone.
Coordinator couldn't get a playbook.
But he's gone.
Don't
he's
give
gone.
me this virtual bullshit.
No. But they got it.
That was the issue.
Playbook.
Yes,
yeah,
I'm well aware.
They got a new guy
but
now.
That
so
was the issue. Your offense coordinator was a fucking idiot.
Tua fucking stinks.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go down,
two of
Gina.
these
Let's
balls
go.
right on your face.
We should get the trip sponsored.
Two of these balls right on your face, Gina.
They said they're trying to get 100% capacity at Patriots games this year. I'll make sure to get into at least one for the site.
Oh hell yeah, man!
It's gonna be hard. I don't think many people are going to those games after week 8.
McLevin, do you have a GoPro?
I have a mount for a GoPro.
Oh, okay. I remember you said something about GoPro, so that makes sense.
Yeah, one of my buddies has one, and he put one of the mounts on one of my bike helmets, so I still have it. I just don't have the GoPro.
All right, I'm taking a piss. You guys got pasta on the screen.
Yes, pasta and GoPro Hero 8 and fucking pasta. There he is. Dead. Look at him.
There. Look at him.
Look at him. I love pasta.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Pasta's no asshole. You can't say that.
No, I'm saying he's looking at us like, who the fuck are these assholes?
Yeah, we're assholes.
No, pasta's the best.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
That's my favorite fucking line ever. I can't wait to yell that the day I turn 40. I'm gonna look right at my kids and just be like, "Come after me! I'm a man. I'm 40." It's gonna be great.
Nothing beats a Samuel
Jackson. I bought one of the Tarps Off USA hats. I had to. I couldn't even help it. I just bought it.
I'm surprised you didn't ask me to make a Canadian one.
No, people are already asking me in Canada. Let's do one. Let's do a Canada fucking hat. Let's go. Same colors. Canada, USA. I'll buy both.
What are we thinking? Top row white, bottom row. What are we thinking?
Red. Yeah, white and red. Hey, Jack, I already got like 3 people being like, "Where's the Tarps Off Canada hat, bro?" So it's like, okay, we'll make one.
Oh yeah, no, I knew that was going to happen quickly. Yeah.
100%. Oh, dude, we'll make Tarps Off everything, everywhere. We can get like Tarps Off the Boston stuff. I can't wait.
Tarps Off black and gold. I'm in.
Oh, bro, he just slit his throat at him. They're ready to fucking kill each other, these two.
Yeah, Kute Lab made a lot of beef in the weigh-in.
Oh, fuck yeah. Here we go. Jacoby looks chill, though. Like, scary chill. Like, I would be like, why is that guy so calm? Here he goes, though. Look at, he's going to come out fast, I think. Is he coming out fast?
I mean, I think it'd be in his best interest to come out fast.
Jacoby, he got hit there pretty good. Uh-oh.
I have Kute Laba taking this fight.
All right. First person in the chat to answer is the one. Do we order emergency chicken fingers tonight?
Yes.
I need it in the chat. Whoever answers first in the chat. Do we need emergency chicken fingers tonight?
Mancuso, what colors do you want on this Canadian hat?
Red and white.
Kute Lava throwing a big strike, but he misses.
You can share the screen on here, and you can just put us to the side and let the people see how merch design works.
Jacoby
Pasta the best. I can't wait to meet Pasta. Oh, dude, we got to take Pasta. Oh, man, you should bring Pasta with you on the flight to Vegas. That would be so sick.
Pasta, you want to go to Vegas?
Bro, imagine we just have pasta rolling with us in Vegas. Dude, in Canada, they legit, like for service dogs, they legit accept anxiety as an excuse to get like a service dog vest. I could legit get him a service dog vest, like use someone else's dog and then get it for him, and then we can bring him everywhere. And it's like, no, he's my service dog.
He's my anxiety dog.
Dude, people do that in Canada. Bro, you can basically bring a dog anywhere in Canada. It's, as long as they're not assholes. Like everybody, like if you got a dog that wants to kill other dogs, you're not going to bring it. But anyone with a cool dog just brings their dog everywhere here and no one cares.
Oh yeah, he's friendly as fuck. Pops,
That's
you
what I
want
mean.
to go to Vegas for the streams? He says he's
that a
tired right
cat?
now, but I'll think about
That's
it.
my cat.
Look at Mr. Whiskey, dude. He's passed out on the couch. Always. He's supposed to be up during the night. He went from sleeping in the bedroom, came out, ate a bowl of food, and then just went and passed out on the couch. Like, dude, he is like, I barely see this. Oh, hold on. We got to take that overlay off. 1 sec. I got it.
Welcome
There we
to merch designing here.
Here we go. Merch design 101 during the fights.
We don't have any information on the screen that could fuck us over,
No.
right?
No, not at all.
Just casually chilling, making hats. Now, if you go on the right side here, and
We need
you
a Canada
wanna
flag,
add
buddy.
a Canadian flag, bang, Canadian.
Canadian flag, buddy. Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Looks pretty good, eh? Huh?
We should have the other side. It should say "fuck you, buddy."
What are we making the text though instead of blue? Is the sports just going to be red?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just
I
like
see
that.
it now.
Now,
Shouldn't the tarps off be red and sports just be white?
Yeah, I think so. I think the off should be red. I'm with Jack. Jack, you're like me and you could do like queer eye for the straight guy, but straight eye for the straight guy. Yo, I don't even care. I love that show. That was good shit. I like that stuff. I don't even care. I like
Straight
it. I
eye
like
for
home
the
decor
straight
and
guy.
design, and I don't even care.
so just the off is red.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Bro, that is honestly a porno hat. I'm getting both too. I'm gonna have the USA and
Oh,
the Canada,
Kuwaba.
because there'll be a time when like USA like is in a position where I want them to win something for sure, like World War III or something.
Kuwaba throwing big hammer elbows.
And when World War III goes down, I want to make sure I got my Canada USA hat.
And
Oh,
Canada.
We could make a Canada like, oh, we gotta have a Mexico one too eventually.
Cute Lava doing a lot of damage here against the cage.
Where do we place that flag? Do you think that's the best spot, Jack?
It's the same spot as the American
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, the same spot. Yeah.
I fucking love that hat, bro. What is that even like? Does it look the same as on all the other hats, or
We did
like
black.
yeah? Oh,
yeah, no,
that's
that's a
deadly.
perfect
Dude,
hat. But do
dude,
it with the red brim as well.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the
Yeah,
red
yeah,
brim.
Yeah.
And then is there the what is the old school brim look
The
like?
vintage one, yeah. Show that vintage one too.
Let's see what that.
Yeah, that one.
Yo, show the side. Yo, that's fucking dope.
Yep, those are it.
Yo, I'm getting one of each. I already ordered my USA one too. I didn't even waste time.
I don't think we need a navy.
Oh, I was still waiting for you to send me that discount.
I didn't even fucking use it. I just ordered it. Like a
Yeah, well, it goes to your account anyway.
exactly. That's why I didn't even care. But hold on. I don't know how to do it. We gotta ask Nathan, I'll know.
Shit, I'll fucking order one and have you Venmo me the fucking difference.
Which one do you want? Like,
Yeah, true.
Which person do you want?
It's crazy though. Whenever anyone orders, it comes out of my account first, and then they pay me like a week later. So it's a good thing I always have some cash in my account, and I wasn't like some fucking bum.
Yeah, I'm gonna order mine with the note. Pay me the fucking difference, you fat fuck.
You fat bastard.
Tarps Off Canada hat.
Hold on. Do we call it the Canada hat or do we call it the Tarps Off fucking buddy? The BUDDEH hat. The buddy.
Tarps Off bidet.
EH. Put EH. It's funny with the
Bidet.
bidet.
So
The Tarps Off bidet. Fuck you, bidet.
I'm trying to get my friend to come into the stream right now.
Oh, she's mad. Jack, what's going on in the fight right now? Second round just began. Jacoby versus.
It just began. Kublaba definitely won that first round. Now he has an early takedown in the second round. It just begun. It's going to be a tough road for Jacoby to win this one, to be honest. And it's not looking likely. Kublaba has dominated this fight early on and turned it into a wrestling war. And he's using his weight. He's tiring out Jacoby against the cage. He's taking him down at will. And now Jacoby is going to have a chance to strike here. This is where he can make up those points, make up that ground. But he's got to watch for that takedown from Kublaba, and he's got to watch for him bring him to the cage in doing his work, because that's where Kublaba does his best work, is against the cage and on the ground. And then we have Kublaba taking the single leg takedown. He's got that single leg really nicely locked in and used it just to push him against the cage. But now we have separation again.
Love it.
Are we really calling this the bidet hat?
The fucking hoser hat. Call it the hoser hat.
And Jacoby's looking for some leg kicks here. Kublaba, very good defensively here, sticking to his wrestling, changing levels, approaching him very differently. This is going to be tough. I think Kublaba's going to find another takedown here. He's doing all the right things right now.
And then just categorize it under the other or whatever. Yeah. And then make it $30.
Jacoby is trying to approach this, but those leg kicks obviously aren't working. The strikes aren't working, and Kublaba pushes him against the cage again.
Bang.
Go get your bidet hat.
Although it's now Jacoby that has
That's the hoser hat
Kublaba
now.
against the cage. Can he do anything with this? And he
let's
gets
see it.
separation. He throws strikes with a heavy left, but doesn't do much damage. And Kublaba is able to scurry away and go for another takedown attempt.
Oh, McLevin, did you pick the photo for it? Because it doesn't have a photo.
It takes a minute.
Oh, okay.
And now it's Kublaba throwing a right and a left that connects. Kublaba throwing another left hand.
Yeah, it's like the blogs. It takes a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Kublaba throws a right. I mean, Dustin Jacoby, if he doesn't get something going, he's going to be seeing himself down 2-0 needing a finish in the third round. If he doesn't get something going this next minute and 54 seconds here. And he throws a lazy left hand, a lazy right kick. He's got to do some damage here. And he eats a heavy right hand.
Massive. Oh.
I mean, Kudablaba's slowing down a whole hell of a lot, but Jacoby is not picking up the pace to match it. I think he's tired from that first round hanging on the cage. I think both fighters are tired. All right, but here comes Jacoby with a double left-hand jab that catches Kudablaba twice. But now Kudablaba's throwing both hands again strong and landing 2 out of the 4 times. And Jacoby tries to dust him back with a couple left hands.
Big left hand right there.
Oh, Jacoby catches him with a right. Kudablaba looked like he might have been hurt. But now Kudablaba goes for a takedown and comes up swinging, but he could still be hurt. I mean, that round could go either way, but I definitely give that one to Kudablaba for sure. I think he's up 2 rounds, and I think Jacoby's going to have to come out here looking for a knockout. It's going to be tough for him to find one, though, especially with the defense in the strategy of Kudablaba here. He's really looking to wrestle, and I think he'll look to wrestle more, knowing I'm sure his corner is going to tell him that they think he's up 2 rounds to none, and to take him down here and just wrestle, win this last round. I think we're going to see a case of one guy going out in the 3rd round looking for a knockout, and the other guy looking to wrestle.
Yep. I agree.
Sure thing.
Boys, those Canadian hats look real nice, though.
The hoser hat is fire. I love the caption.
It is fire.
Get your hoser hatty, yeah?
Is there any way for me to get my hat out of McLovin's paycheck?
Yes.
Paycheck.
You know,
Exactly.
after his World Juniors.
Honestly, I think McLovin is like forfeit for the way he backstabbed America. I think he basically has to work for free.
Fuck off! That was doing my job.
For like the next calendar year. I'm the one that's
McLovin, you
McLovin,
sided with the team. You sided with Mancuso. You thought that was the smart choice. It wasn't.
To be fair, I sided with the content. I didn't really side with it.
Oh yeah, you sided with the You sided with who you thought was going to win, which was against your country. You idiot.
Jack, let's be real here. Between you and Mancuso, who has the better reactions to stuff like that? You. So you made the better content.
It's true.
AKA that gif I have of you. Of
So
freaking out when
AKA you
muted
fucked up way more.
Yes. I'll admit to it. But I still got a lot of good content out of it, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, and I got a fucking gold medal and a hat from you, McLovin.
I sent you a free sweatshirt, and if anything, you need to pay for my hat.
Oh, he wants
and guess what? That sweatshirt was 3 times the amount of the hat. So
he is not wrong.
So fuck off. Buy me a hat.
McLovin is just dealing on people tonight. I love
That's what I do.
McLovin's dealing. Oh,
wheel and deal.
Jacoby landed a couple big shots there.
Jacoby throwing some jabs here, but Kubota hanging in there. And I think Jacoby needs a finish to win this fight.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, what do you think, Pasta? I know Pasta might have disagreed.
Love it.
Ooh. Kubota looking for a big right hand to try to finish things, but that does not connect.
He threw with purpose.
And Jacoby looks for a big right hand to try to end things, and that doesn't connect. But Kubota lands a big right hand. Still looking for that left to finish things. But it looks like both of them are looking for big left hands to finish things, and neither one can land one. And now Kudablaba has the left leg. Or right leg, I should say.
Yeah.
Jacoby going for a takedown here. He's got a right single leg. Can't pull it up to the chest.
This is a crazy fight.
Oh,
Who do
absolutely
you got?
nuts fight. I got Kudablaba.
Yeah, that's probably right.
To answer Jordan's question earlier, yeah, I got 2 dogs. 2 dogs, not as young as Pasta, but I do have 2 dogs. Forgot to answer that.
That's amazing.
Bang. There we go. Now there should be another order on the site for a USA hat. I hope I ordered the right one. If not, I'm going to complain and never use this site again.
Yeah, and I'll just basically boycott Tarps Off Sports. No, the merch from this site comes fast. I got it fast, man.
Yeah, I got my shirt fast for Jake Shields.
They
If I
make
didn't get the right product, I know for a fact it's user error, but I will throw a fit.
boys, I ordered a Panzerotti. Here we go.
Why do we not have a blue and gold Tarps Off Sports hat? Because the Blues aren't going to win the cup, so they don't deserve one.
Yeah, whoever wins the cup will make we'll make We Are the Champions color merch. Just
we'll
sell
get
a t-shirt whenever we can, then just delete them whenever we're done with them.
So we'll get the black and gold ready. Hopefully, please. I'm looking at you, Bruins.
I'm looking at you, Patrice Bergeron.
St. Patrice.
Budafoka.
He only rises on Sunday.
What site is it? I don't remember what it's called. We'll find out. It's like Printable or something or some shit like that. Principal Jesus hat. That is fucking fun.
The website is printful.com.
They're good shit over there.
Yes, they are.
We couldn't stop the fire.
Although let's never say that on stream again because people like to steal shit from us.
Yeah. That's why I didn't say anything. I was like, I'll answer that later. They're burying the hatchet here. It's good to see respect between the guys. After the fight's over, it's over. You're just trying to sell a good fight, right? I get it. We didn't stop the fire.
Great song.
Bang. I think I ordered to the right location, hopefully.
Are you sure?
No. We'll find out though.
I wouldn't say dominant fashion. You had a nice game 7 from Jordan Bennington, but it was a great series overall.
Yeah. Jordan Bennington, that jerk.
That fucking rat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Sad thing is that we put up a lot of shots on him. Rask just didn't perform like we wanted him to. I'll admit that one.
Oh, the first one didn't show up. Don't blame it on Rask, you fucking Bostonian.
I'm not blaming the whole thing on Rask, but 4 goals allowed on 20 shots is not ideal.
Yeah, it's tough when your first line doesn't show up. It's hard to have confidence.
Yeah, Pasternak was horrendous in that series.
McLovin saying Pasternak was horrendous. Pasta says, fuck you, McLovin.
Not that pasta. The real pasta.
Now he's saying you're not the real pasta.
That's Tarps Off pasta. He's the OG pasta.
He doesn't even have time for this.
The man's knocked out cold. Look at him.
Yeah, you called him not the real pasta.
Rude. And we couldn't stop.
And here we go. This is the co-main event, probably the people's main event. That's what me and Frank put this as on our podcast last week. We said this was the people's main event of the evening. We have Cub Swanson, who always is exciting in his fights, versus a guy that is the favorite against him, Chickadays. And to be honest, I think this is going to be tough for Cub Swanson to get a win here.
I would agree with that.
And Frank is lying heavy on the favorite here. He thinks this kid's got all the tools to make it done, and this kid's got the tools to make a run.
Who won the last fight?
That was
Kudabala?
Yes.
Who won the fight before?
Oh,
Was it who beat? Did he beat Cub Swanson? Chickadays?
No, that fight doesn't happen. That fight's now.
Oh, okay, that fight's now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, Jesus, you're running me through the mill here.
Sorry.
I was like, the fight stunk
looking at
before
my
this.
parlay. I'm looking at my parlay, getting nervous.
Well, as long as Chickadays wins, I win money no matter what. But I could win a lot more money if Reyes wins the main event. But I need Chickadays here. Frank has led me to believe that this should be a pretty easy fight for him. We'll see if Frank's right. If he's not right, the money that I bet will go towards Frank's next paycheck. I got nothing to lose here.
I agree.
I say we just throw it all on Chickadays, and if it doesn't come out, we tell Frank he's just not getting paid this month.
We're putting his pay on the line. Sweatpants.
No, but I think Frank's right here. I really do.
Also, okay, can I just clap back at Gina for a minute? You had a 3 1/3 period lead tonight, and you fucking blew it. So, fuck you.
Oh, we have another guest. We have
Oh no! Oh shit!
The porno has arrived.
What's going on?
The porno.
Porno time.
Alex,
It's porno time.
right off the rip, who do you have in this next fight?
Wait, who's next? Giga Chikadze.
That is actually how you pronounce it, folks.
Yep, sounds about right to me.
That is what I have as
I'm
well.
having some IPA tonight.
Yes.
Alex, our guy Frank also has him winning this fight. He's pretty big on him. He thinks he could make quite a bit of a run here in the UFC. What do you think about
he's
that?
amazing taekwondo and shit. So
Yeah, for sure. I don't know.
not sure if he's going to be a champion or not, but he can be right up there.
And of course, we want to have you and Terry on through that show at some point, each or together, whatever you prefer.
Wait, what show?
Me and Frank got a Tarps Off UK MMA show.
Oh, Frankie.
We try to cover things outside of the UFC and Bellator. We try to make that our domain, and we'd love to have you on to talk about some of these prospects in the UFC or some of these fighters outside of the UFC. I know that you're pretty well-rounded in everything.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Alex.
Can't wait to hear that podcast with Jake Shields, though.
Yeah.
That's coming the 5th.
That comes out Wednesday. We have a meeting with Jake tomorrow. Go over the agenda of everything and what we got. Yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, he's good shit. It's funny.
Good shit coming.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, and I heard Mancuso might actually be challenging Jake Shields for the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu submission underground stuff.
Yo, do it just a fucking drinking game challenge, man.
It's true. Yeah,
We didn't say that to be
he
funny.
might have me. He might have me beat at American Jiu-Jitsu, but we'll see how fast he drinks the seltzer. Let's see how fast he drinks the fucking seltzer. Then we'll see. Then we'll see what he's really made.
Oh,
of.
what? You don't think you can take him in the grappling?
No, something tells me my arm would probably be sticking out the other side of my arm. Because I'm not into that. Love seeing Alex.
Oh, I don't think he would do you like that. I think he'd nice guillotine you. You'd go to sleep. You wouldn't even know the fight happened.
Yeah, you just wake up and be like, "All right, coach, put me in." You're like, "No, dude, it's over." It's like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Yeah, I don't think you would ever know it actually happened.
No, I love it. That's what I need. That's exactly what I need.
Ooh, I'm hoping they choose violence in this next fight, though.
I always pray for violence.
Woke up and chose violence.
Fucking bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh.
And I got Prochaska in the main event.
Well, I have a parlay and I have both. I took
And
both
I
of them.
think it's going to make a nice number one contender fight between Prochaska and Rakic. I think that's going to be a nice number one contender fight.
Yeah, I think so. It'll be good. It'll be deadly. Fucking what else you got going on lately, man? What's new?
You know, same old bullshit. Fucking COVID.
Yeah, bullshit. You got your vaccine yet or no?
Not yet.
Waiting, eh?
But if I'm getting one, it's Pfizer.
Yeah, Pfizer, or I'm okay with Moderna too.
The only reason why I don't want Moderna because I heard there's more chances of side effects with Moderna than Pfizer.
See, that's the one I gotta get is Moderna, so I'm probably gonna be dying, but whatever, it's fine. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'll survive, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want Johnson & Johnson.
No, not the Jack one.
No.
Jack took that one.
Yeah, he got Johnson and Johnson. Then the next day they pulled it. We have the proof. We'll play it again in between fights here. We'll play it again. We got the proof. Yeah, so yesterday you get the vaccine, you get the Johnson and Johnson. It gets halted today. You
got Johnson and Johnson?
Yes, I got Johnson Johnson the day before it got canceled.
Nice.
Yeah, and
That's such a Jack.
I was talking to Jay last night, and I was literally like, I sounded like I was on my deathbed. I would assume,
Bro, it was literally like we started playing Xbox, and then an hour goes by, and Jack's like, guys, I'm really not feeling that great. Another hour goes by, and Jack's like, guys, I can barely like keep my eyes open, like I'm really not feeling good. Third hour goes by, and Jack goes, no, I gotta get off. I'm feeling like shit right now,
bro.
Fucking.
That's the best story in the world. Only Jack.
Not to change subject here, but as these two guys come to the cage, we have one fighter here. He's from, I think, Wales. And we have a English fighter that's making his debut in the UFC probably pretty soon. And it seems like it's going to be against Jared Gordon. What do we think about Paddy Pimblett making his debut versus Jared Gordon? How do we feel that goes?
I think Paddy Pimblett takes him to town.
Paddy's going to take him to Pound Town.
I also think Paddy Pimblett wins, but I think he tries to win in extreme fashion. I wouldn't be shocked to see one of Paddy's famous, he's made that flying triangle so famous. There's not many people that can pull it off. I think Paddy Pimblett gets it done by flying triangle over Jared Gordon. I'm going to book it right now.
Oh, fuck. 1 sec.
Love it.
Which would be a hell of a way to win your UFC debut. And I think that gets that McGregor type train rolling if Paddy Pimblett can get that done.
I think so too. He has all the he can sell a fight for sure.
Oh, he's the best on the mic. He's electric. He's actually better than McGregor on the mic, which is tough to say, but I would say Paddy Pimblett is beyond McGregor on the mic. He's better at the trash talk. He's better at hyping up a fight. He's better at making you believe in him. Paddy Pimblett, if he can get the actions behind his words, which I think he'll do right off the hop, we could be in for another huge train in the UFC. He is the next hype train.
Love it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He's porno. Everything's just porno.
How
about that Tarps Off Canada hat? That's fire. Did you see that yet?
Poser hat?
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's on Facebook. You gotta check it.
I think that'll fit you perfectly.
I think you only had the USA one.
We just released
we just
the Canadian
dropped the Canada one too. We were like, we're doing both.
Remember, I told you about the Big Cock Brock one.
Yeah, we need a Big Cock Brock shirt.
What about Nick Ritchie?
Nick Ritchie Drink
Big
Club.
Ritchie?
We need a Nick Ritchie Drink Club, legit. Fucking guy has got it. We need McLovin, before the playoffs too, we should cut like a compilation of all the chugs Nick Ritchie's made us do this year.
Oh my god. There's so many. We're gonna have to go all the way back to game 1 of the year in January.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be a project, but it's worth it for when the playoffs come, for like a Bruins hype video or something. Nick Ritchie fucking did it. Just each of us going Nick Ritchie and then just the chug. Nick Ritchie fucking chug.
You
that
fucking
guy,
idiots.
He's
The best,
scored
is, the best is Jack recently. Nick Ritchie for the 7th player, you fucking idiots.
Love that. Love when Jack gets into one and just.
Who did I tag in the USA hat? I tagged Kyle Howe, Mitch, and there was one other. Oh, I don't want to leave anyone unscathed. Might just tag Terry just to piss him off because I can't think of who was the third person. Yeah, I'm just gonna tag Terry.
Just to get him going. Hey Terry.
You're my boy. Thank you, sir.
You're my boy.
Thank you, sir. I love that. Thank you, sir.
We need a Dana White one though.
Oh, the old Dana White clips are great. We got a couple.
That's fucking illegal.
He might be the nicest guy in the world. He might fucking on weekends might save small orphans from fucking disasters. For all I know, I don't know what the guy does.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, isn't he talking about Mazdagati?
Oh, Chikadze one.
Oh my god,
beast! I told you,
it's over. Jack wins money no matter what. Stay in the green. Bet with Jack. No matter what way this main event goes, I got 2 parlays. I got both guys in the main event here. I'm in the green tonight, no matter what happens.
My god, that was violence.
Oh, how do we feel going into the main event in the green?
What did I have open? Let me check my open bets. I don't know what.
Did you guys see John Jones talk shit with Francis Ngannou?
Yes, we talked about it earlier. Actually, Francis Ngannou calls John Jones a what did he call him? A decision fighter, and then John Jones responds to Francis Ngannou and calls him a 2-round fighter. Good shit leading up to that fight. I mean, if that does happen, and if Dana White doesn't decide to give it to Derek Lewis, which I don't think is really on the table, I think he's going to do what makes dollars and cents. I think John Jones is going to get paid. I think we're going to see him step in there against Francis Ngannou. And I have to agree with Francis on this. I think Francis puts John Jones away.
What's still the deal for me?
I'm still alive here in the big parlay, boys.
It's how John Jones fought with Dominic Reyes.
So I took Chikadze, I took Kudabala, and Dominic Reyes in a parlay. $20 pays 88.74.
Oh, so I took both. I took both
Reyes
guys
here.
in the main event.
And then I took Chikadze and Dominic Reyes in a parlay for $20. Like I'm on Reyes tonight. I think he keeps himself like alive in the contendership. Like this is a big fight for him. He needs
It's a
this.
huge fight for Reyes.
He needs this, so I'm putting it on him, getting it done.
I don't know.
The
Do
main
I
event's
bet?
next.
I'm feeling Reyes here. Do I bet more on him? Although I'm in the green. If I just stay put, I'm in the green no matter what.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go see Chris in Vegas, man.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Do we think this goes over or under a round and a half?
Probably over.
I'm thinking it goes over.
Reyes and
too.
Prochazka?
Yeah. Do you think it goes to a second round?
Yeah, I go that. Yeah.
Me too. I'm gonna take the over on that.
How much are you betting on the over?
I might actually put a good amount on the over.
I'm thinking about it too.
All right. Let's take a look at my bookie. Let's get in there before the fucking I get shut down. I'm the worst for always betting too late. Under or over a round and a half or under? It's gonna go over. It's only minus 160. So what does $25 pay? 15?
Well, I'll tell you, $56 pays like 30 something. Not that I know.
56 pays 35. We doing it?
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, it's too late for me to. It's already out there.
Mine's there too. $56. Let's go. Over. We got the. If he gets a knockout, I'm cutting the stream. Knockout, buddy. Done. Just like in the playoffs, whenever Tampa Bay would beat Boston, I would just rage quit the stream.
Score. Game over.
I got 56 on the over.
Like a baby.
So now if it doesn't go over, I still come out on the green if Reyes wins.
Bro, if Reyes wins, it's a good night for me.
But
if Reyes wins in 2 rounds or more, it's a real good night for me.
Oh, if Reyes wins in over 2 rounds, I'm having a spectacular night.
Yeah, we're gonna shotgun. We're gonna chug a drink if that happens.
Yo, Chris, I tried yesterday Bud Light seltzer.
You like or no?
The orange one. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's better than what I thought it'd be.
Yeah. You got to try to find, I don't know if they have them there yet. Sandbagger. This is the best.
Sandbagger.
I'm telling you, man, this is the best. It's a hard lemon seltzer with a hint of lime. It's kind of like an Arnold Palmer. It's like a golf course drink. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm hooked with
mix it with the Pink
with
Whitney.
the Trulies.
Dude, it's even better. I'm telling you, it's gin based, but you don't even taste the gin. It's weird, man. Like I'm telling you, it's amazing. No hangover from them either. Like I could gas. I've legit gassed like 13, 14 of these in a day and woken up the next day after just a couple bottles of water before bed. Like I've woken up just ready to go.
Imagine they become fucking tequila based.
Oh, buddy. I got one coming next week that's bourbon based. I don't even know if it's a seltzer, but I'm just doing it next week anyway because it's bourbon. I'm just going to be like, is this a seltzer? I don't know. Does it got bourbon? Yes. So I'm trying it because I fucking loves bourbon.
Yeah, bourbon's nice.
Hey, Jack, what do you feel about Jake Paul being a real boxer?
Who being a real what?
Ben Askren gets knocked out. Dennis gets knocked out. Diaz gets knocked out.
There's no way he knocks out Nate Diaz.
That's just funny to get you going. Well, boys.
Yeah, I want to see, by the way, Nick Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal.
Me too. He's got to avenge Nate's loss. And he will, too. I think he'd beat Masvidal.
It would be for the BMF belt. Baddest motherfucker.
Boys, I got to hop out. My Panzerati's here. It's good news.
Oh, gee. You're getting your chicken fingers. He's getting his fucking chicken fingers.
No. I got a Panzerati instead. We audibled.
What a loser.
Can can I follow suit with them and get out of here? I don't
No,
know what's
McLovin, you're
happening.
stuck.
All right, let's have a quick
No.
Bruins chat.
Oh, a quick
Yeah.
Bruins chat. That. All right, McLovin, now you're on.
What do you want to talk about?
Are the Bruins winning the Stanley Cup this year?
Yes. Yes, they are.
What a homer response.
Taylor Hall is going to go off in these playoffs.
You sure? Because he's a curse, man. He's a curse.
And let me just say to anybody out there who thought Eric Stahl was a better addition than Taylor Hall was, you are an absolute joke.
Who the fuck said that?
A lot of people said Eric Stahl was a much better addition to a Canadiens team than
they're
Taylor Hall
smoking.
was to this Bruins team.
What do you think of that?
I won't say
think-
names. I won't say names, but they said that, and I couldn't believe it.
I think Buffalo ruined Eric Stahl.
I think Buffalo ruined
He
Taylor
was-
Hall too.
He was decent with Minnesota, man.
I don't think Buffalo ruined Taylor Hall. I think Taylor Hall is going to be a different animal underneath the Bruins. I think he's already shown that. I think in the playoffs, it'll even get steeper in Taylor Hall, will be more dominant. I think Taylor Hall is still a great player. I think he had too much on his shoulders in the previous occasions he was. And now that he's under that umbrella of Patrice Bergeron, David Pastrnak, David Krejci, and all those guys, I think Taylor Hall will really flourish.
I'm surprised with your defense, man. Your defense didn't let up too much, you know? I thought you guys would struggle with Krug and Chara.
They
Well,
really
Krug actually never played defense.
Yeah, Krug was just a
Krug, what's the
six-man out
defensive zone? Krug's never seen it. Krug stinks. He's a bum. Was a bum his entire time with Boston. Has been a bum in St. Louis. I mean, he's going to hold.
Yeah,
St.
I haven't
Louis
heard much
way
of
back.
him in St. Louis, man. I haven't
Well, all
heard
you've
much.
heard is problems with him and his defensive end. Krug's a bum. He's not good at hockey. He stinks. Rather him be a St. Louis Blue than a Boston Bruin every day of the week. Addition by subtraction, Boston got better with the subtraction of Torrey Krug.
Look at Jenner. Craig Smith better than Taylor Hall. I wouldn't go that far, but they are a great
Craig Smith
competition.
making a lot of noise in the regular season. He shoots the puck a lot to a stupid degree. We saw him take a really stupid shot tonight. I think that'll continue in the playoffs. I think Craig Smith will be a less of a key guy for the Bruins and probably see a lot less ice time in the playoffs. He's not a playoff player, Craig Smith. But I think the Bruins have that depth that they can come in and replace Craig Smith once his time's done and once the playoffs gets rolling.
I will gladly take one bad shot today while he pots in 3 goals as well.
Yeah, but that's regular season.
Time will tell. Anybody can perform in the playoffs. Anybody can perform in the regular season.
Yeah, and Craig Smith can't perform in the playoffs.
I don't know, man. He did a pretty good job in Nashville, so
He
we'll see what he does with an
stinks.
actual real centerman.
He stinks.
Well, Craig Smith is on the second or third line now.
Second line.
Really, with Taylor Hall and Krejci.
That's the
Yep.
new dominant second line we got.
So who's third? It's Charlie Coyle with
Corrali and Nick
DeBrusk.
Ritchie.
As of right now.
As of right
Wait,
now, it's usually
Where's
Nick
the
Ritchie.
Brusk?
Fourth line
Fourth
or
line.
in the box.
Fourth.
Yeah, he
Yep.
sucks.
DeBrusk is now back on the fourth
Oh,
line. I mean, he's really stunk. They should have probably got rid of him at the trade deadline. They didn't. Probably could have brought in a guy that's more of a role player that could have an impact on this team, because I do think this is the last chance for the Boston Bruins. No matter what we want to say, McLovin, you honestly, you know it in the back of your heart and mind as well. This probably is the last shot for this Boston Bruins to win a Stanley Cup. I would have liked to see them move on from DeBrusk.
Oh, it's cup or bust for this team this year. So it's after this, it's going to be a slight decline over time until we hit full.
Yeah,
rebuild
Krejci's
mode.
leaving after this year, right?
He has a choice.
Well,
I think
Doug McLean has said that Krejci might go over and play in Europe. He seems a little bit confident to the point where it kind of scares me. But does this Taylor Hall addition make Krejci rethink that a little bit? I would think it has to at least make him think about coming back for one more season.
if Taylor Hall re-signs with this team, I think Krejci comes back for at least another year.
That's kind of where I am too, McLovin. That's kind of where I am too.
For it.
We have
yes, because Krejci will come in at a much reduced number. Mm-hmm. You're going to have Tuukka Rask coming back at a reduced number. The books are going to be reduced for the Boston Bruins, even if they bring back all their players.
What's that chat with people saying, hey, Swayman is like the future of the franchise?
Oh, well, that's drunk Jimmy Murphy and shit-faced. What is this? Joe Haggerty. They're at the bar together. They're crushing fucking whiskey round after whiskey round. Those guys are complete idiot alcoholics. That's the crowd that's saying Swayman is better than Rask.
Jeremy Swayman is a fantastic goaltender, and he will be once all the dust settles, and he's the future of the team. But right now, the people who are saying that Swayman should be the starter in the playoffs over Tuukka Rask are fucking morons. Tuukka Rask gives you the best chance any night. Like, I love Swayman. I think he's going to be great, but he is not ready to be in the playoffs right now.
And Swayman will be a fantastic goalie.
He will. He absolutely will. No, this is not slander on Swayman in any way, but right now it is Tuukka Rask's team, and until he leaves, it is his team.
And it's his team next year if he wants it to be as well.
Yes. But I'd like to see them divide the games, more games to Rask, but give Swayman a lot of playing time too to help his development, just in case Rask wants to leave after next year.
Yeah.
To give Swayman more confidence going in there. But I mean, it's not Swayman's team.
So Alex, let me ask you this. You have Prochazka in this fight, correct?
Prochazka, yeah.
Or you're better at pronouncing the names by a long shot. How does he beat Reyes? What's the game plan?
I think it's because I think Reyes is better on the ground. I believe. I believe if he can defend the takedown, he should be able to knock him out.
I mean, we saw Reyes knock out Weidman, though. I saw it firsthand. I was in Boston when Reyes landed that punch that took Weidman's lights out. I mean, we see that Reyes does have that knockout power. He's found his way booted out of that top 5 with a loss to John Bones Jones and Chris Weidman. You don't think he's going to be looking for some explosion tonight?
Yeah, he should be. I think he's going to be trying to prove a point that he's still in the division and he wants a shot. Prochazka, for some reason, some people were calling him glass chin. I don't know why, but I don't see him as a glass chin. He's actually really good. He's solid. Yeah, he might have got knocked out a couple times, like bad, but
well, his chin will definitely be tested tonight versus Dominic Reyes.
Yeah, for sure.
But you don't see this fight being a first-round finish.
Nah, I see maybe second or third rounds, but I think first round's gonna. I don't know. I don't know how each fighter's gonna come out. I think if they come out, guns blazing, they could be a knockout. But I think it's gonna be more of a careful approach in the first round.
I would assume so as well. I wonder how much the ground game gets utilized, though. I can't see it coming to effect in this fight, but you never know.
I think if Dominic Reyes wins the first rounds, he's gonna try to get this game on the ground so that he can just accumulate points.
Yes,
it's all gonna depend on how the first round's gonna go. I think
exactly. And then you think if it goes the other way and the first round doesn't go for Reyes, do you think we see a more of a striking match throughout the next couple of rounds?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I would agree with that as well. Oh, it's always exciting. Main event time, Saturday night, UFC. Beautiful. Violence is beautiful.
He has his new hair on.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Prochazka's got quite the hairdo going on, but we're hoping he chooses something tonight.
I choose violence.
I'm sorry.
Violence.
That's weird ass hair. Like it's not even men bun. It's I don't know what to call it.
It's something. I'll tell you that much. I mean,
oh, sorry. Yeah, huh? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think about his hairdo tonight. Wow, he's really going into the octagon with his hair taped up like that. Okay, this is a real thing that's happening. All right, does that make you second guess your pick of him?
No. But it's gonna bother me because it looks like a giant dildo on his head.
Not gonna lie, Mancuso's not back with us yet, but I think that would make Mancuso second guess this guy. Like, if I'm just judging him correctly.
If I'm in the mind of Mancuso, I can.
Yeah, if I'm in the mind of Mancuso, I think he's second guessing this guy because he's going to the octagon.
Wait, he went to
with
get
what
food?
appears to be a dildo on his head.
He's really thinking about that dildo while he's snacking on something, you know? Because I can tell because he's right fucking here.
All right, here we go. Mancuso, does Prochaska coming to the octagon with what appears to be a dildo on his head at all make you doubt him?
Yeah, I think he's gonna lose for sure. What the fuck is that? I'm glad I didn't bet on him. Thank God it's not the guy I bet on. I just stick to my stomach. He looks nuts though, kind of too, though. So I'm also kind of getting nervous here.
He's like licking his lips. Jesus,
God, that hair makes me nervous, man. It makes me nervous.
Yeah, he like thinks he's a samurai or something. I'm kind of getting freaked
Like
out.
a Viking or some shit.
Oh, and Dominic Reyes getting the blackout treatment here from the UFC.
No, that doesn't happen often anymore. You got to be special to get that now.
That happens in WWE, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I will always remember how The Undertaker gets in the ring, man.
That was the best ever. I wish Undertaker was fighting tonight. Here we go. Here comes Reyes.
Mexican-American flag.
The Mexican-American, the man.
I remember booing this man in person. Didn't end well for me. He absolutely obliterated my boy in the first round. Ruined UFC Boston.
Oh, yeah, he makes smash your guy.
Yeah, no, he ruined the night.
Give you the 6 October treatment.
Yeah, the beers did not taste as sweet. Thank you to Dominic Reyes. That was actually my first time going to a live UFC event as well. And Dominic Reyes just fucking destroyed it.
Oh, Kevin's in the chat. I didn't see it.
Have you ever been to a UFC event, Alex?
I've been to George St. Pierre against Josh Koscheck in Montreal. It was epic.
I bet.
Got the tickets for my dad's store because he's got fucking sponsors going on, and he got tickets. Well, the owner got tickets, and then the owner gave the tickets to my dad. So my dad's just like, "Hey, tickets," and then you and whoever else just go.
That's so sick. I went to see John Jones and Gustafsson in Toronto.
Damn.
That was a crazy fight.
Paz, any thoughts on the fight?
And Matt Mitrione got knocked out by fucking Brendan Schaub that night.
Yeah, Paz is sweeping through this one.
He sleeps through all the streams.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they don't have explosions going on the TV. That's what he likes to watch. Pasta's more like a death, violence, explosion type of guy. Gunshots, those are awesome.
So anything loud?
Yeah, see, look, he just got out. Well, I mentioned gunshots, and now he's wide awake. He's like, where are they?
Yes. He's like, all right, I'm in.
German Shepherd.
Yep. He's a beaut.
Yeah, now he's looking at me like, all right, you mentioned gunshots and explosions. Let's get him on the screen. Yeah, you're lucky he's not in charge of you, McLovin. He would be having you blow something up every 0.2 seconds.
Even when I'm sleeping, get the fuck up and give me an explosion.
Here we go, boys. Main event of the evening. The judges. Herb Dean's in the ring, in the octagon tonight. It's Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, someone could die.
He might fall asleep watching.
Well, you know if there's a knockout, Herb Dean will only be 15 feet away.
Oh yeah, best part about Herb Dean is after the guy gets knocked out, they always get hammer fisted like 7 times.
Bro, Herb Dean's gonna give someone a brain fucking aneurysm or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's not worse than Steve Death Sentence Mazzagatti.
Yeah, he was.
What about Dan Maragliata?
All right, Dan Maragliata actually, you know what? I actually think he's quite a solid ref. I mean, Yamasaki and
Yamasaki is horrible.
Yamasaki and Maragatti are the worst. Or Mazzagatti, I mean. I mean, they don't call him Steve Death Sentence Mazzagatti for no reason.
Yeah, for sure.
That guy is the worst in the history of the sport.
He should have got 2 mad by fighters.
Who's the one ref? Mark Hunt or Mark who?
Mark Hunt.
There's a ref. He was the ref in the Colby and Usman fight. Colby says he's anti-Brexit, and Colby said that he called fake eye shots and fake nut shots because it was politically motivated.
All right, so about it starts.
Well, I definitely like that whole narrative just because it's funny.
But I don't think it's true. But it's
no,
funny.
I don't think it's true. But it's a funny narrative.
Yeah.
Let's go. We are underway
here tonight. By the time the fight started.
Oh.
Leg kicks from Reyes.
Prochaska just looks fucking weird, man.
Oh, nice kick from Reyes.
Yeah, he's looking strange.
Oh, can Reyes surprise us?
I hope so, but I hope in like 2.5 rounds.
Yeah, I'm hoping round 3 Reyes gets the knockout because that makes me the most amount of money.
Me too. Although Reyes just winning is fine by me. Mark Goddard, that's it.
Well, actually, all I need is this to go to the 3rd round, and I make a shit ton of money regardless of who wins.
Yeah, it would be nice to get the careful, Reyes.
I mean, I would have just made a shit ton of money no matter how this fight went, but I got greedy and picked the over.
McLovin, what are you doing, man?
Just checking Twitter.
Why make a shit ton of money when you could make a shit ton more of money is how I took this.
Oh, come on, Reyes. Oh, that was a big shot.
Oh, great punch by Prochaska.
Ooh,
Jessica with a huge one. Oh, and Reyes catches him with 2.
That's like when people ask me about my Bellator bets, and they're like, "You've gone like 6 for 6 in your last Bellator events. How wealthy are you?" And I'm like, "Well, I'd be really wealthy if I actually took the bets that I tell people to take, but I get fucking greedy."
And then I chase points.
Yeah, I chase plus money and shit. I don't advise you to do that. So what I send to you is the actual intelligent shit. My mind takes over and goes to a different place, and I just don't advise the public to bet with me. I'm the best Bellator better alive without liquor involved.
Yeah.
Without liquor, yeah. With we go down a bad road.
With you're going into a hole.
Oh, nice punches, Prochaska. Oh, nice combo.
Oh shit, he's hitting him hard.
He's throwing haymakers, man.
Yeah, Reyes is hurt.
Oh,
Reyes, I think, needs to go for a takedown here.
Yes.
But this is what we talked about before, Alex. If Prochaska comes out striking, we could see this be a striking battle, but I don't think either of us saw it being this much of a mismatch.
Yeah.
Prochaska is fucking crushing me.
So now what? Now does the game plan change for Reyes? And obviously he's going to have to make it this still a minute and 25 seconds before that can happen.
Yeah, I have round 1 so far, Prochaska.
Oh, of course. By kind of a landslide here. Not a 10-8 landslide, but I mean definitely a 10-9.
Oh, Reyes hits a couple shots.
But Reyes is able to land a couple shots off the cage there.
Oh, nice. Great shots by Prochaska, man. He's landing them.
And I mean, we're not watching bare knuckle where, like, you know, the guy can Undertaker 10 times in a row after being knocked out dead cold. God bless that man from Lynn, Massachusetts.
Yeah, dude, that guy was the best. I don't even remember his name, but he was the best. Camus or something like that. He was the
Calmus.
Calmus, yeah, he was the best. Loved that guy. He looked like Jack Black.
He's an immediate legend.
Yeah. I respect him.
And I told you how tough people were from Lynn, Massachusetts before, and I was like, I've never seen a guy from Lynn, Massachusetts lose a fight. I did see a man from Lynn, Massachusetts lose a fight for the first time, and to be honest, I've never been so proud of Lynn, Massachusetts at the same fucking time.
Yeah, because it was just that's the end of the first round.
I feel like drinking an old-fashioned, man. I miss those.
Bro.
Like a classic old-fashioned, man.
Fashion, man. Fuck yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm feeling
that would be my go-to bar drink.
I'm feeling like an Alabama Slammer out of a tube. It's been a while since I've had an Alabama Slammer out of a tube.
Red Bull.
I want a hand grenade from New Orleans. That's what I want.
What about an Irish car bomb?
Okay, well, hold on. You can't call them Irish car bombs anymore because people were all, you know, politically correct. It's now called like an Irish something. It's fucking stupid. But back in the day when times were still good, I actually used to, my go-to move was 2 Irish car bombs to start the night and then an Alabama Slammer out of a tube to start my Saturday night. So
that's a good way to start it.
I would always start with a Jaeger bomb. Always.
Oh yeah, I loved Jaeger.
Yeah, but were Irish car bombs $1 at the bar you went to? No, I got out of there. So Irish car bombs were $1, and the bar next door had Alabama Slammers for $1. So that's all I would get from those 2 bars because they were the not popular bars. So I'd pregame there, do 2 Irish car bombs, 1 Alabama Slammer, and then hit the popular bars. And I was always on my buzz when I got to the bar, where everyone else was trying to play sober there. You know, get a step ahead of everybody.
Reyes is in trouble here, boys.
Reyes is in trouble, but all I need him to do is make it 4 minutes.
Well, the rounds was 1.5, eh? So it's got to go to 2 round, the third round, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I put 56 on that. So like, let's just get through this round.
$56.
I also put $56 on it.
Why 56?
Because it paid 35.
Same.
The only answer I had.
Not that we're not the same person, but
no, exactly. Oh, Reyes.
Oh,
Reyes.
shit. Great combo, Reyes.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
bro.
Prochaska, man. Haymakers, man.
Bro, stop, guys. Stop.
Oh, shit. He tried a high knee.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit, everybody slow down. We need this to get to the next round. Slow down.
Yeah, chill the fuck out, boys.
Man.
Now, when they say 1.5 rounds, if it goes past a certain time, do you get it, or does it have to be to the next round?
It has to be the next round.
Rats.
Yeah, so like me and Mancuso are not.
Dude, Reyes is rocked.
Reyes in trouble.
Reyes is in big trouble. Why doesn't he shoot for a takedown?
Right?
Prochaska's dominating, man.
Why won't he take him down? I don't even get what he's doing. Like, take him
We're
down.
the opposite of this.
I choose violence.
I choose
We're hoping for peace, love, and happiness for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, and then violence, whichever way. I don't even care at that point. As long as I get one of these, I don't want to lose both. Oh, Reyes with a huge left.
Ooh.
He rocked him.
Yeah, Prochaska was rocked.
Uh-oh. He's going to guillotine him. It's locked. He's in trouble. This is over.
No, it's not over. He's gonna get out.
This is over.
He's gonna get out.
I don't think it's in very deep right now.
Not yet.
He has to adjust.
No,
he's got to push that arm though, and he's not even attempting to do so, which scares me.
Just get to the next round.
But his head's wiggling. He's got to push that arm. He's not doing it.
To win.
Oh, he got out. His dildo helped him.
Yeah, his dildo got him out.
Jeez, that was terrible defense of that, but he still got out.
Yeah. Ray is scoring from the bottom a little bit. Minute 30 here. Come on, boys. Reyes just needs to survive this round.
Oh, wait, now I know what it looks like on his hair now. A fucking plunger.
Yeah. Oh, look at the elbows. Oh. Reyes is scoring a lot from the bottom. Oh, he got him with an up kick. Dude, Reyes caught him from the top.
Jesus.
Dude, up kicks are dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble.
Reyes
he's on his back.
He's up. Covers up. Nice job. Covers up. Nice job. Nice defense from Reyes. Great defense here from Reyes.
He's still in trouble.
I still think Prochaska won this round.
Oh, he's done. It's all over. What a back elbow. Oh, my.
Jesus Christ.
And I just lost everything.
McLovin left.
No,
where are you?
No, I'm
just lost it all.
You lost
Jack,
your money.
I just lost it all. I lost $20 on my parlay having Reyes in there.
That was a tough kick, bro. That was a violent KO.
$56.
I think I lost money, but I think I only lost $20.
See, I only put on Prochaska KO, man.
Smart.
I should not have bet that over. I had green either way. I think I still.
Bro, that was brutal.
I think I came out even.
That was brutal. Oof. Dude, he went sleeping, man.
He was out before he hit the ground.
Poor guy.
Bang.
So now it's Prochaska versus Alexander Rakic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
And I don't think Glover is going to beat Jan Blachowicz. I don't think he's going to get any chance of beating him.
No, I don't think so either.
No, me either. Jan will win that.
I think Jan will win that. But who wins this next fight? I think Rakic.
Yeah,
to be
you know,
honest.
I personally didn't like Rakic's last fight, man.
He's a kickboxer, though. And I think that last fight was two kickboxers going against each other. It
was against Thiago Santos.
Yeah, that didn't really, like, they were both nervous. They both respected each other. I think you see a different fight here with Rakic, and I think he comes out victorious, and it could be devastating.
Uh-oh. When is the surprise coming?
Jenner.
Excited. Man, that cost me
it's only $56, bro.
Plus, like, oh no, I had a bunch of parlays that had Reyes too.
Oh, I came out dead even.
It's more than $56.
I actually came out square.
Okay, let me ask you this question: is it as much as a rub and tug?
Yes, probably about the same price. Cost me one.
Mancuso, I actually won nothing and lost nothing tonight. I'm coming back in the same way I came out.
Well, that does not make two of us. I lost about $120.
I bet a lot of money.
Legalized tuggies.
And won the same amount as I lost.
Yeah.
Legalized tuggies.
Tug life. That's Alex's new shirt. Tug life.
Oh, actually, hold on. No, I won 17 cents tonight.
Big W.
Yep.
Dude, that's not even enough for McDonald's dollar menu, bro.
Love it.
Technically bet on 8 fights tonight, won 17 cents.
Right. That was violent. Yes, that was violent. That elbow was like on par with that.
Brought to you by
Masvidal, man.
The best.
I love how every single highlight on TV it's that kick. He doesn't have any other highlights.
No, that's his only highlight of all. Hey, Jack?
Legit, though. Legit. I mean, Masvidal stinks. He'll lose to Nick Diaz if that's the next fight. I mean, he's kind of a journeyman. He got this hype out of beating Masvidal and Ben Askren, but he's actually not a very good fighter. I mean, name a guy that he's beaten out of those two guys, Nate Diaz and Ben Askren? Really nobody. And he kind of beat Ben Askren in a fluke, and he beat Nate Diaz via cuts. It's not like he knocked out and pieced up Nate Diaz. It's not like he dominated Nate Diaz. He has to be the most overhyped fighter in the history of the UFC. I mean, Jorge Masvidal never had a chance versus Usman. He never deserved the rematch. He got 50-45, and then Masvidal's fans hyped him up to this point where they called him a god. They called him all this stuff.
He's a great value.
And that boy got knocked out in the second round easy by Usman. Masvidal was a hype train with nothing behind it.
Great value McGregor, man.
I mean, he's way worse than McGregor. He's not even close to McGregor.
That's why I said great value McGregor.
Yeah.
McGregor, you find him at a let's compare shops. McGregor, you find him at Target.
Well, hold on. McGregor, the thing is, McGregor is top 5 in, I mean, he can't make featherweight again, but he's the top 1 in featherweight. He's the top 5 in lightweight. He's in the top 10, probably even in welterweight. Maybe. That one's controversial. I'll give you that.
You're pushing it there, buddy.
Masvidal, though?
You're pushing it there.
Masvidal ain't top 10 anywhere. Masvidal is just not not a high caliber fighter. There's nowhere that Masvidal is in the top 10 anywhere, including welterweight. And I know they're still going to have him in those rankings in the top 10 because he did just fight the champion twice, but he got demolished by the champion. He got 50-45 and he got knocked out in the second round. And he proved he didn't belong there. And he scraped by Nate Diaz, which if you're going to be the welterweight champion, I love Nate Diaz. I do. But if you're going to be the welterweight champion, you shouldn't have that difficult of a time
Now,
versus
hold on.
Nate Diaz.
Let's talk about this bullshit that's currently going on. Usman wanting to fight Michael Chiesa? Really?
Let's talk about it.
That's number one bullshit.
That's the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. He was talking about Colby, and now he just
McLovin, you can get out of here.
I have no idea what's going on.
Exactly. We'll talk about this. Yeah.
Good luck with that.
But no, I completely agree. So Usman is now trying to fight Michael Chiesa. He's trying to avoid Colby Covington. I said this before. My red flags, my drug dog sniffing nose perked right up when Usman said he was going to fight Masvidal. And I was like, it seems like he's ducking Covington right then and there. It's like because Usman's Masvidal is a very easy fight for Usman. And then I was like, okay, I think he might be ducking Covington, but also the hype is there, and Masvidal gave this short notice excuse bullshit, whatever you want to call it. So I was like, all right, we'll let this fight happen. Now that Usman says he wants to go after Michael Chiesa, now I'm really like, okay, that's confirmed. It's no longer my suspicion, anything. He is ducking Colby Covington, confirmed. He thinks he'll lose to Colby Covington. I really do believe that, unless he's really trying to hype up the fight. And Dana has his hand in this and is also saying Michael Chiesa to drive up the Colby Covington fight. That's the only way that makes sense. Other than that, Usman is clearly running from Colby Covington. He's actually scared of him.
Colby is trying to be he's trying to be like Chael Sonnen, and I don't know why. Okay, he's trying to copy his personality.
Yeah, but that point aside,
like
I mean, let's talk about Usman. Fuck Colby Covington's shtick. Nobody cares. I mean, yeah, Colby Covington has a shtick for sure, and he's trying to sell fights. But that's not the point we're talking about. The point we're talking about is that Usman is afraid to fight him. Usman thinks he would lose to Colby Covington. That's the only reason Usman would be calling out Michael Chiesa.
But he knocked him out.
Yeah, but Colby won a round after. And that wasn't really a knockout. It was a doctor stoppage.
Yeah.
And Colby won a round after. I think Usman would fight Colby if he thought he could win that fight. Usman would be saying, yeah, let's go, Colby. You're the next man up. Let's fucking do it. If Usman really thought he could win that fight. There's a reason he called out the easiest opponent available in Masvidal. Because trust me, Usman ain't a fucking idiot. He's a very smart guy. He knew that Masvidal was the easiest opponent. He knew he's not a real guy. I mean, he beat Ben Askren. He beat Nate Diaz. He knew that Masvidal was not a real contender for the belt, which is why he called him out. And he's been pushing Colby to the side because he doesn't want to fight him.
On the MMA groups, they're insulting GSP by saying Usman's not the welterweight GOAT.
Okay, well, welterweight GOAT, I don't even think Usman's calling himself the welterweight GOAT right now. In GSP, I would assume he would say, yeah, Usman's not the welterweight GOAT yet, but he could be. I think that Usman has a long way to go before he's got to defend his belt a couple more times. Yeah, GSP
defended a lot.
Like, put this conversation on the way back burner. We don't even have to talk about it yet. Usman's got his belt to defend at least 4 more times before we even really start getting into that conversation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
All right, here we go. We got a comment. Point proven when Shell fought Jones for the title after losing his last 2 fights in a weight class below. Dana loves big talkers. Example, McGregor. Yes, he loves big talkers, and he loves Masvidal, but that's all Masvidal is. He's all talk. He can't beat these top guys, and honestly, he doesn't deserve to be in these fights with top guys because he's never actually beaten one. Masvidal is all UFC fan hype and all that bullshit. It's fairy tales, pixie dust, in honestly unicorn
dust.
crap. That's what Masvidal is: fairy tales, bullshit, and unicorn crap. I mean, the guy's got nothing. He
made his money though.
He's a journeyman fighter.
He made his money.
Yes, of course, and good for him. He should. And honestly,
and
he
now
did
has
it with
his
his mouth.
bare
He's a
knuckle.
very smart guy. And
He now has
honestly,
bare
I have
knuckle
a lot of respect for Masvidal. He came up through street fighting. He made it his way, and good for him. He's a tough son of a bitch, but he's not an elite fighter at the welterweight division in the UFC.
Yeah. Just like Kimbo Slice, man. I remember that guy off the street.
Yes, and honestly, Masvidal kind of made his way through the same way that Kimbo Slice did.
Yeah.
And good for him. He even fought Kimbo Slice in the underground things. And you know what? Both those guys are tough motherfuckers and honestly pioneers almost of the sport. However,
yeah,
Masvidal's biting off more than he can chew. If he wants to fight Nick Diaz, he's gonna get knocked out again, and that's gonna be a loss. I don't know if he can.
Yeah, I want to
back
see
from.
Masvidal defend his belt, his BMF belt.
He shouldn't sign the papers for that because once he loses to Nick, people are really gonna call him washed up. And I don't think Masvidal is washed up. I think he's just punching out of his weight class. He's not in that elite fighter group, and he never should have been put there. It's the UFC fans that put Masvidal in that group, not himself. And I think Nick should fight somebody that honestly can be on that contender spiel because honestly, I think Nick Diaz, he's trained ever since he retired. He's been in the gym. He was one of the best when he retired. I think he could go on a serious run here or at least make things interesting. And I'd like to see him fight maybe a Wonderboy Thompson. What about that? What about a Nick Diaz versus Wonderboy Thompson right out the gun?
That would be great.
No to that?
That would be great.
That'd be a lot of fun. I would be down.
But there's this one guy who's up and coming, Vicente Luque.
Mm-hmm.
He's someone to watch.
Of course. But, I mean, you're not going to have Nick Diaz go up against a prospect that doesn't have that big name that can't draw those. Like, Nick Diaz versus Wonderboy draws those pay-per-view buys. Like, that's a main event right there. Like, that's a pay-per-view main event that people are going to pay to come see. You can't have – the only issue with Nick fighting a prospect is that people won't pay to watch it.
Now, imagine celebrities now start doing MMA fights.
That would be the best.
That would be crazy, man.
Jake Paul versus fucking Daniel Cormier in MMA.
Cormier's going to crush him, man.
He would kill him, yes. In MMA, he would kill him.
Oh, yeah. Wonderboy already has a match with Burns, of course. If he loses, maybe Diaz next. But
the thing with Wonderboy that I don't like,
not so fast, Michael.
Wonderboy loves choosing his opponents.
Yeah, but also not so fast, Michael. Here, he says Wonderboy already has a match with Burns. If he loses, maybe Diaz next. But if he wins a title shot, I don't think if he wins, it's necessarily a title shot because you really can't take that title shot from Colby Covington. He's earned it.
No, I think he deserves it. That.
Oh, after that. Well, maybe. But, I mean, Colby Covington's next in line. Wonderboy is either going to have to sit on the sidelines and fight one more time, but I'm sure Wonderboy would not turn down that sit on the sidelines payday for a Nick Diaz fight that probably pays him more than the title fight.
It's true. A Nick Diaz fight pays a lot.
Yeah, a lot more than that title fight with Usman.
Yeah.
Dollars and cents, not always common sense.
Right. Always dollars and cents in the UFC. And big talkers get the best fights.
And yeah, Michael was right when he said that. Michael's a smart guy here.
Oh yeah, Bertone's a good kid. Michael's a good kid. Colby wins. Yeah, it's a rematch. But if Usman wins again, who's next? It gets thin. And it would have to be Wonder Boy. It's like the only guy in the top 5 he hasn't.
It would
beat
have
up.
to be Wonder
hold
Boy.
on.
Unless Nick Diaz beats Wonder Boy and then Usman versus Nick Diaz.
Oh,
You
no.
don't think Dana
Nick
White's
Diaz not
thinking
gonna get
about
a
that?
title shot that fast.
Oh, if he beats Wonder Boy? And then Usman
There's
beats
still,
Colby?
there's
Or
still
Colby
Leon
beats
Edwards in
Usman?
the picture.
Dana
Leon
White.
Edwards.
Leon Edwards. But what if he loses to Nate?
Boy, you're about to learn something.
I don't know
today.
if he's gonna. I
Dana
don't know if
White
he's gonna
doesn't
do
give a fuck about common sense. The only thing Dana gives a fuck about is dollars and cents. And if Nick Diaz beats Wonder Boy, he's a title contender. Because guess what? The money's right.
It's true. He loves a good money fight, Dana. He loves the money.
Nick
Bro,
Diaz
I wanna
only
go-
needs one win to fight for the title. Because
After-
at the end of the day,
after Dana makes his
UFC
money,
never
then-
makes sense. But it always makes dollars and cents.
Every time.
So he makes his money. He goes to the Red Rock Casino in Vegas.
Okay, boys, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed.
All right, boys.
Bang.
We out. We out.
It was
we
a
out.
banger
We
tonight.
out. It was a banger.
Absolutely.
Porno,
Have a good one.
porno stream.